Yeah. I don't give a f.
Well, you then, bitch. I'm gonna mute that.
You can hang that up.
It's all good.
Probably not.
Hey, delete that part. Delete that part.
What are you even talking about?
That's a different conversation.
They get your stupid ugly ass out here.
You are now tuned into The Twist on You Film Me TV. This is not your grandmother's cup of tea.
Welcome to another episode of The Twist on You Feel Me TV. If it is your first time watching, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel.
And slide.
Slide.
In the comments. In the comments.
Into the comments. Share the video. As always, it is me, Rell Beatz, a.k.a. Chef Boy R Beats. Got my boy Pete.
Peace and blessings to all your households and families, man. For sure.
Got my girl Jay.
We in this piece.
Listen, man, next time we do a podcast, if you don't have your intro together, you are fired.
Oh, okay.
We're going to hire you back, but we're going to fire you just to make a point.
What if I want to come back?
You coming back. It's in your clause.
You ain't setting nobody else on this podcast.
It's in your clause. Joining us in the conversation today, we have a special guest. Do you have any AKAs before I introduce you? Or are you going to get into that?
Nah, I'm going to get into that.
Okay. We got Bray joining us in the conversation.
Bray to the Billions right here. What's
You
going on?
Bray. You could have called you Bray Billions.
Bray Billions.
It don't sound the same when I say it.
What?
Okay. Give it up for Bray Billions. There we go. So,
I feel like you cut the horn off.
here's a short horn.
I can't even walk across the stage good.
Right. You just
You gotta do the little slide dance. Get on across there. So, yeah, man. Stupid slide dance. I already feeling.
just mad because you can't do it.
This episode is brought to you by slides.
Yep.
The ones you slide on and the ones you put on your feet.
Yeah, if I catch anybody doing that slide dance, even when I hear that song, I'm tired of it. Like,
What's the
the
slide?
You see
dance?
Hurricane Chris made a song to that?
yeah.
Was
then
that his song originally?
So this is the thing. The girl is basically like, oh, you didn't credit me, this and that. But you sampled his song. Why are you getting mad about it? You sampled his song and asking for credit.
Wait, is the girl white?
No.
She black?
Hmm?
Oh, you gotta pay her royalties. You gotta keep it in the community.
Yeah.
If she was white, I would have said fuck her.
She didn't pay Raphael Sadiq for the other sample.
Who is she?
Just I guess they are like a DJ or something. She just sampled the song and made it, and it got viral. But he said he reached out to her, but then I guess they weren't on the same page. So he was like, "Fuck it, I reached out, but you ain't credit me anyway."
Oh, so is it that? Hey, baby.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's Hurricane Chris.
Oh, that's
We've
you.
been
Oh,
in for the last 15 years.
No, my
Okay.
nigga. I know that's Hurricane Chris, but I'm talking about the sample. Like,
Hey,
I
baby.
didn't realize. I did not realize.
Hey man, you just been all over the world. You
No,
didn't know how to
because
cash
you-
out on Cash App. What's going on with you?
No, because I'm saying
Who the
that
fuck wanna
because
cash
of
up
the
$55?
beat too.
The beat is.
I know it's an anniversary,
Right.
So I'm just saying, like, it kind of just like
Yeah, but so
you
they
need to put the
sampled.
bomb emoji right here of my face because I'm just like,
They sampled, didn't credit anybody, but then you want to get mad at him because he took, the viral moment
his
and make
song?
it. Yeah. So
He made a song from
their
from his
remix
sample.
what it sound like.
literally sound like
He
the
just
same
said,
thing. You
"That's
just
my
rapping on
bake. That's my bake."
it. Yeah, it's just the same
Yeah.
thing, basically. I'm not gonna listen to it.
Throw that shit in the trash.
No,
Yeah.
I heard it. Like, I heard it this morning, and I was like, and I just realized that was a baby. Hey, baby.
Okay. I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on. Yo, mechanics up there. But,
Yo, it was some passion
Shit.
nigga doing that shit on the stairs.
just imagine you going up the escalator and somebody doing that shit.
I probably want to kill him.
I also don't like when people get on in front of me on the escalator and not walk. Like, man, just walk.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm riding.
Yeah,
ain't
nah, I
trying
like
to
people
Enjoy the
who
ride.
walk up that shit.
Unless I'm like in a hurry, I'm just trying to.
Like
I'm
people who
just gonna
at
sit
the
on there and ride.
airport. Yeah, when you
Yeah.
get on the little walk thing and people just stand there like it's to help you get faster.
Yeah.
Shit, I be just standing there.
Man, what the hell wrong with y'all?
You might as well just fucking walk.
Don't you realize the niggas walking going faster than you?
No, but it's on there not to walk,
ride,
so you
right?
don't have to walk.
No, so you'll go faster.
No.
You ever
it's
played
not.
Sonic the Hedgehog when he run across a little thing
Well,
and
I'm
speed him
lazy,
up?
so
Right. I don't want to keep walking with my bags. This is why I put it down right here and I just ride on to the end.
Then you hear what Waka Flocka said on No Hands? When you walk, you get there.
He said when she walks, she gets stairs.
I know what I said.
Yeah, and I know what he said too.
I thought that was Mary Mary.
No, that's Waka
No,
Flocka.
you talking about walking.
Oh.
No, you talking about all that in those jeans.
Maybe you gonna sing the song, you gotta say ass. You can't blink it out
Nah.
at the radio.
I was figuring
Long
out
hair.
what she was singing just
Yeah, all
now.
that.
Not long hair. She don't care when she walks.
She
She
get
gets stairs.
Shout out to Waka Flocka, man. He's a very educated young man.
He really is for real.
Yeah, man. It's crazy to see all these rappers and stuff getting like doctorates and stuff. And I'm like, damn, what the hell?
You know what? Like what made me mad like that I saw today. I don't know if I could talk about it now, but
Let's talk about
I
it.
kind of yeah. So the thing that like really made me mad, like you know how like the sneaker thing, like not just to say like it's a black people thing, but you know it's like it's kind of our thing. Like
We started
shoes
this.
is us.
Run DMC, shout out to y'all.
Yeah, like shoes is definitely like our like a part of our culture for sure.
She doesn't mean like the invention of shoes. She means like the style that comes behind them for all
Right.
you people who don't understand.
So today I saw this black girl, and she had on Air Force Ones, and it looked like she had them Air Force Ones for 100 years,
Since
and then just
07, like the box
decided to,
Since 07, like the box thing.
Yeah, since 07, the LE07. That's exactly what it looked like, and I was just so disheartened because I was like, we don't do that. Like we wear like new.
Well, you'll get those like
shoes.
those emo type black kids with the perm.
But she wasn't emo. Like she was a regular, black girl with just some extremely dirty Air Force Ones. Like it looked like she been playing kickball in them or something. Like
Maybe
she
was,
did a
though. Maybe
triathlon.
She just came like, oh
shoes.
dang, it's a mall over here. Let me step inside.
Nah, she was at work because
Oh,
she
dang.
had on a name tag,
Oh yeah.
and that was a part of her outfit.
You wear the beaters to work though.
That's what I'm saying.
Not
Good
that
shoes
beat.
to work.
Yeah,
Not that beat.
I got
That beat?
I got a hole in the sole of my shoe.
Yeah,
that I wear
but
to
you
work.
don't. But I'm saying working in the mall.
Yeah,
Working in the mall, you gonna wear shoes that look just
If I worked in Journeys, I would.
awful.
Them Journeys niggas.
Do you
their
see the
shoes be-
people that work at Journeys
Yeah,
though?
but they should be fucked up.
That's
Yeah,
it.
but the store that
They
this girl
skate.
worked at, you'd be like, what? So that's like it's just like somebody going in the finish line and one of us wearing some.
Maybe she work at like the jury stand where you don't actually see their feet.
No, you see her feet. You
She doing all of
see
it?
her feet.
Let me get them earrings.
Nah, she walking around like you see her feet. You see her
You just
feet.
looking too hard.
No, you're going to see
Leave
her
that lady
feet.
feet alone, man. You're bullying people.
No, I'm not being a bully, but I'm just
if
saying
a girl
like.
complain that much, just buy her a new
Yeah,
pair.
get her a new pair.
Like, hey, I'm
You
giving
know
these
what?
to you.
I'm find
you
out
see
what
her a
size
lot?
shoes she wear. No, it's my first time seeing her today.
Oh, okay.
Cause I went to a potato corner.
You care that much?
Yeah, they just no, it's not. No, it's
so
not
she
that.
works at Potato Corner?
Yeah,
No,
where she worked at?
No, I'm not gonna say because then
She might watch the podcast.
she might watch the podcast and she'll know she'll know who she is. But my thing is, I'm just saying, like, it just makes me. I just don't like when I
So
see.
you
black
feel like
people
as a
do that.
black person?
Okay, so what stores in there? The Potato Corner.
No, it was the store
we
is
gonna
not.
figure this out.
We
the
gonna-
store
That's
is-
American Eagle, ain't it?
The
Uh-huh.
store, no,
You little dirty shoe girl. We on your
It
ass.
might be Spencer's.
no, the store is not near Potato Corner. Like she walked out because the food court is only one.
What's that
one
little
place
spot
to
next
get
to
food.
Chick-fil-A? The Chinese
The
place? I know it's one of them.
It wasn't. I
Wait,
tell y'all after the podcast.
they do the teas, right? And with the
Yeah,
little
wasn't it?
balls?
Now them
Oh,
niggas, it be
oh.
smelling like, woo,
The
Rell
little tea
sent me in
shop
there. Rell sent me
They got a bunch of little 13-year-olds working
I
in there. They
was
stinking
so
there.
mad when
For
Rell
real?
sent me in
Where they make
there.
the bubble tea.
The boba tea?
Yeah.
That's how you pronounce it.
The tea with the little bubbles in it.
Yeah.
No, it's not bubble tea though.
No, he said boba.
You said bubble.
I said bubble tea.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not bubble.
In some menus,
Oh.
it says bubble tea.
No, that's because Chinese
They have to
people think
Americanize
Americans are stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, it smelled.
Yeah. That shit smell
Horrible
Like they
in
make
there.
it with their feet or something.
I was right, and I
still
was
drink it?
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, it don't
Once
really
I get out of the
matter,
smell, it's gone. Goddamn.
when I went in there, I was like, oh my
Don't really
god,
matter.
real. Like it smelled like It smell like I just.
Yeah, that shit stink.
If the product is good enough,
You don't care?
No.
I went to a sushi spot one time. That shit smelled like straight ass. I left and went to another one. Ain't doing it.
you gotta stop eating sushi, man.
Nah, man, you gotta join the club.
Can't do it.
Okay.
But to your question, Pete, like no, it just made me mad to see like it made me feel like how when white people take something we do and remix it, and then everybody started doing it.
TikTok.
Yeah, like when with the
y'all
June
love that.
bug and everybody was doing
I
this.
don't. Yeah.
No, but you know, like the June bug thing when it was this and everybody
Yeah,
just
they
started
started doing this
because a
shit.
white girl
Yeah.
started doing it, you know. So it made me just feel like how
What the fuck is a June bug?
you never seen like the
I
June
thought it
bug
was
challenge.
Juke. I thought it was Juke.
June, I don't know.
I think it's
somebody-
June bug
Yeah, I
challenge.
think it's the June bug.
June? Like
Yeah, the month.
like June?
Yeah.
Spell June.
June.
I thought it was a June bug. I mean, it might be Juke, but I thought it was June.
I think it's June bug challenge.
Because Juke is already one. You got Juke.
Y'all comment
yeah,
below and
boy,
let us know
Juke,
is it June bug or June
yeah,
bug. We
boy.
fucked up right now.
Right, but no, but like with that, like how it started like this, because this is what it was, and then
It was
everybody just,
whitenized. Is that a
yeah,
word?
and they just
Can we
started
say that?
doing
We can't
this.
get demonetized for that word. Whitenized.
but they started doing this. So when I saw her, it just made me feel like how they like how they'll come up and change some stuff, and then everybody just start doing that. So it made me feel like she just like, oh, it's okay. I'll wear these tore
she
up
just
Air
probably
Force
didn't care.
Ones that's the leather's coming off the top of it to work. It's fine. No, it's
It
not.
is fine though.
No, it's not.
You the only person with the issue.
Yeah, I know.
You know
I
what I'm saying?
understand. If she was cool, bro, like
Yeah.
No, I mean I get. I
You
like.
just don't like ugly outfits. That's what it is. We already proved
No,
that
her
on the
outfit
podcast.
was really pretty.
Okay.
But the shoe.
Well, white shoes always bring character when they dirty though. So
Some people feel like that. Some people buy like new Jordans and make them dirty. Like to
okay,
give
not
it the-
Jordans though. Maybe some Vans, but
yeah,
like Jordans.
But she had
my
on
fancy
Air
daddy
Force.
Right now, I got spots.
Yeah,
on.
see, they
But
got
she had
character.
on Air Force Ones, and it was just nothing but like, you know how like when it's creased so much, like it's
Hey, get off that
like-
girl, man.
Yeah,
You shot it.
yeah, like we about to do a
Yeah.
fucking 20
Hey,
minute
hey,
deep
hey.
dive on this.
Donate to the podcast so we can get this girl some shoes. Cause damn.
I'm gonna buy her some shoes. I don't care. I'm
And
gonna
she
go in
do
there
the same thing to him.
and
Yeah.
figure out. I'm like,
Beat them
girl,
things up.
One thing I realized getting older, like people not gonna care about sneakers like how I care. So it's just like I just let niggas do what they need to do, bro. Like,
But
if
it's
you wanna
kinda
wear your
like-
sneakers like that, then
Yeah.
but it's kind of like how you said, like white girls wearing Air Force Ones. It just really made me feel like that.
because they did ruin the Air Force One.
Right, but that's how it made me feel when I looked at her feet, and I was like, man, come on.
So I just want to put this out there that we have. I know for sure we have this white viewer, and it was the. So if you're listening, I thought it was funny when it happened.
What?
A white viewer came to me and said, "What's the name of your podcast?" And I was like, first thing that went off in my head was white people ruin Air Force One. I was like, I ain't want to tell her. I was like, hey, she gonna hear that shit. I'm like, oh, so what's this? Listen, hey, Pete said it. Wasn't me. We'll get into that another time. But yeah.
White
you
people
know
did
she
ruin
watch
the Air
it?
Force Ones.
Yeah, if you ask for it, you about to look at it. So you about to hear that.
I mean, where did you find her?
I can't say that because I don't want to. Because if it's more than one white person watching it, they might like, it was me.
White people know they ruin Air Force Ones.
I don't know. I don't think they know.
But no, when I looked at her, I just
if you don't leave that
felt
damn
like
girl alone,
No, but I'm just saying, like Pete voice came in my head when I saw her shoes.
but she was black.
I know, and so
And
it's
she was
like,
at work.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
gonna leave that girl
care.
alone. We're gonna get her some new shoes. Shout out to you, Shotty. So let's get into our guest a little bit, man. I see you dripped out. Is this something?
Yeah.
Is your personal line?
Yeah.
Talk to us a little bit about that.
that. My dad lived out in Oregon, so
Because of weed. You said nothing was off limits. That's what you told me before we started.
well, okay, a little bit.
It's legal there, so.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So
Is that
actually,
why he moved there?
Ain't no shame. Nah, he from there.
There's black people in Oregon?
Why does everybody always say that?
Yeah. Either Oregon or Seattle is a place I want to end myself.
you
Black
know,
people there, okay.
it's
I'm gonna go
black
to
people
Minnesota.
there. It's like
I thought the only black people was the football team.
it's like 20% of us there.
Oh, I thought you about to
But
say 20 people.
everybody in
There's
Portland
a
know each
football
other
team
though.
in Oregon?
Huh? Oregon Ducks.
Oh, you talking about college?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the only thing I know about Oregon.
It ain't shit to know about Oregon.
And Nike's in Oregon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just
Beaverton.
went up there while I was there.
Beaverton?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What you know about Beaverton?
It be on the side of the shoes. Yeah, shout out to Beaverton. Nigga be learning.
So that 2010, you know. new
Established?
drop. Yes, established, you know.
When did you become a part of it?
Beginning of this year, like January, when I finally started talking to my dad again.
I was like, hey, what's up? What you got going on?
you got
Clothes.
going on?
Hey, put your well on, guys.
You know, I need to be a shareholder into this, so
Put
it's
your boy
like.
on.
But he got a restaurant out there too called Dripping Crab. So it's like they juicy crab, but their shit is more fresh though because you know they right there by the ocean.
By the water, yeah.
So
Shout out to Lake Erie, goddamn.
yeah.
Look at that boy knowing something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all see me? I paid
Yeah.
attention in social
As
studies.
soon as we bring our shit out here though, we taking juicy crab out of business for real. But you know, I think with this line though, since it's like black owned,
what does it stand for? Or does it? It just stand for yeah that?
yeah, that.
Okay.
Yeah, that right there. But I feel like this store, if we brought it out here though, I feel like we would have to put in like a ghetto mall out here though, like a Stonecrest.
No,
or
like a West End probably.
Why you think that? West End is a little.
You trying to call his line ghetto?
Yeah.
No, he
Oh, are
said-
you calling it ghetto?
No,
But, like,
he said
it's
they gotta
ghetto,
put
but,
it
like,
in a ghetto store.
Nah, West End is like.
no, I'm saying because Stonecrest isn't ghetto enough to me. So,
So
that's why I
let's
said
distinguish
West
between
End.
What about
ghetto and
Greenbrier?
urban.
Oh, y'all ain't gonna have nothing. Go to Greenbrier. It's gonna be gone.
I'll swipe your whole table.
Yeah, as soon as you put it in there, you're gonna be like, where'd it go? It's out.
That's true.
So what's that like the inspiration behind it?
We can call my dad and ask for that.
Oh, you know, we ain't gotta do that. You know. So you work there and don't even know nothing about it. Look at him. I ain't
See,
false
as
advertising.
long as my name is on it, we straight.
Okay.
We straight.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
I like it
that.
though.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
I
get some
want
of
to
that.
have it.
We'll put
Tell your
the-
daddy to send us some stuff so we can rock it on the.
I brought some stuff back with me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
They got.
I mean, you see how like I be modeling it for real. Like you give me
Yeah, I
something to
got
wear,
you.
I'm gonna model it.
Okay.
yeah, because you had Bree stuff on.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
This week.
How you know her?
Who, Bree?
Yeah.
We went to school together. Clark Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Small world.
That's a
I
small
never
world.
graduated college.
Man, you know, some niggas be trying to do something out here. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you.
You ain't all of us.
college.
But
Yeah, salute.
Oh yeah, shout out to Armax Clothing. That's where I got this shirt from.
is that a pug?
I think so. I don't know. I got this when I was working at that one place, and I saw it, and they had it like on display, and I was like, I want that shirt. So then when I seen the dude who came in, I was like, yo, I really want that shirt. Tell me how much it is, and he just gifted it to me. I got in trouble for it though, but
You
I
got in
didn't
trouble?
care.
Why you get in trouble?
Because they was haters. And they
They
didn't want her
shoulda got in
buying nothing that
trouble.
wasn't their stuff.
Like every time I got something, I was supposed to like distribute.
You know how
it to
women have that
everybody
charm
else.
to where, you know what I'm saying, they just get gifts in life. Yeah, but so
Yeah, like I would just be getting free stuff, and niggas just be buying us lunch and stuff sometimes. Like,
Oh, speak for yourself.
no, somebody did that to me a couple of weeks ago. They did the thing. I'm at the drive-thru and they was like, "Yo, I paid for the order."
Oh, for real?
I was like, "Hey man, look
Why
at
I
that."
don't ever get blessed like that?
It
I
didn't
did that
happen
to
until we
somebody.
talked about it on the podcast.
I'm
yeah, pay it
peon.
for it.
Yeah,
I did that to somebody at Starbucks.
there was a car behind me. I pulled off on it. I ain't paying for your shit, boy. You got me fucked up.
Nah, it's funny because my dad said somebody like the person he was like, "You want to keep it going?" So my dad was like, "Yeah, how much they stuff?" It was like $45. He was like, "No, that's all
yeah,
right."
let them take care of it.
He said they got it.
Shit,
He
they
said it's
ordered
a family. He said I'll buy a sandwich. Like that's the whole thing.
I just pay for their milkshake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The other $40, keep that.
Yeah, I said everything else. But with me, they can't even do it with me because they be paying for everything on my app. So
Yeah.
they be like, "Oh, hers is already paid for."
Dang. Gotta start paying that cash, shawty. So let's get into these topics, man. So this one's a little bit controversial. There was a guy who was, I guess he had been detained by 3 policemen on bikes, and he was next to like a bridge. So I don't know if he had mental issues. I don't know. I don't know what the situation was. I'm just speaking on what I seen in the video. Black man detained by, I'm guessing maybe 3 white. I could only see 1.
On bicycles?
Yeah. So I hear the guy say, "Am I free to go?" And they was like, "I mean, yeah." So the guy kind of starts sliding down this little ravine and jumps in this river.
Yeah.
And they was like, "Man, you can't swim there. You know, that's private property
Yeah.
or whatever." So the guy didn't listen. He
Yeah.
gets in there, swims out. and you can hear one of the cops saying, "I ain't going in there." And the guy, she laughing. The guy ended up drowning. So people in the comments like, "Nah, they should fire them. They should fire them." But I'm like, they're police, not lifeguards. Like, what if they can't swim either?
I ain't gonna lie though, I would have said the same shit.
Yeah, if you can't swim, hey, that nigga on his own. I told you not to go in there.
Yeah, I say they like it was a whole conversation before he even got in there. They told him, they was like,
they
"Hey
told
man,
him
you
not to go
can't
in
swim down there." He was like, "What you mean I can't swim down here?" He was like, "Nah." He's like, "You can't go down here. You can't swim down here. Like you
slid
can't."
on down there,
And he
got in
just
and
did
started swimming
anyway.
out.
Yeah,
Was he like a little?
I don't
I don't know.
know. But
He
if
seemed like he was comprehending them saying no.
Yeah.
he just
and
said
they
he's
said,
gonna do
am
it
I free
anyway.
to go? And he went down there, took a little swim, and didn't come back. But everybody trying to make it seem like,
It was the officer's fault that he didn't get
like they could have
saved.
did something about it. Say they did. Told us that not to go down there.
I mean, it just sucks.
But I mean, as far out as he was,
Yeah,
I
it
don't
wasn't
think
like-
there wasn't
yeah.
anything they could
could
have
chained
done.
together and tried to get him, and probably still couldn't get him.
They wouldn't have got him because he was far.
Oh, he was like swimming.
Yeah, like he was out like in the middle and talking about help. Like he
I
should have
wouldn't say
been
in the
treading
middle. I
water.
said he went about 10 feet out there. But he's still too far to just reach and grab him.
That is.
Cause like I mean, even with them calling like the fire station or whatever, they still would have
Like, police is protect and serve.
But-
Fire is fire and rescue. Let
right.
them do
But
that shit.
I'm saying like even if they would have called the fire department, it wouldn't have been
It'd been
enough
too late.
time. I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause like when I was talking to my mom about it, and she was just like, "No, it was their fault. They should have went out there." I said, "But what if he couldn't?" I said, "What if they can't swim?" They gotta know how to swim. I said, "Mommy,
It's not
he
the-
ain't in
it's
the
not the
Marines."
mili- yeah, it's
yeah,
not
I
the
was like,
military, like-
yeah. She said, "No, they gotta know how to swim." I said, "So it's in their handbook that they gotta know how to
'Cause if
swim
that's the
when
case,
they're a
you see all
police
type of
officer."
fat police officer. I know they ain't passing, everything.
So you gotta know how to swim to be a police officer. I need to know that
I don't think so.
because that's what my mom was saying.
I don't think so.
I feel like you should though.
Know how to swim?
Yeah.
Swimming is a pointless skill.
Imagine trying to arrest somebody while you swimming though.
Wait, I know how to swim.
They have to get almost unconscious
When the last
for
time
you to
you
rescue
swimming?
them.
In the pool. Some of us
I went
swim.
like Memorial Day.
For what though?
You had a
I
good time.
went with my little friend.
I mean, that's an exercise.
Yeah.
Nah.
I mean, I know how to swim. I don't know how to roller skate though. So
I'm with you, dog.
That's
Hey,
one
right
thing.
here.
Yeah,
There we
that's
go.
one.
Yeah.
No, like when I was training for my last bodybuilding competition, like we did pool. Like no, it wasn't. It
Working
wasn't
out in
really
the pool is different from swimming.
right. I mean, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, cause he was saying, like, what do you get in the pool for? I mean, I was swimming, but then I was doing workouts in the pool as well. Like, I had to do both.
You read the Bible, Pete?
I don't read in general.
Heard about a nigga named Noah's Ark? Well, really, his name was Noah, but the story is Noah's Ark.
Yeah,
Just say that happens again,
yeah.
and the world gets flooded, and I look back like, Pete, you know what I'm saying? You was like, fuck swimming, so I can't even help you right now because I can't.
You're not surviving if the world gets flooded.
You crazy, Pete? I'm gonna survive.
No, you're not.
God gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Go on, watch that thing out so I can prove to this boy.
well, no, because God already made a promise that He wouldn't. The rainbow symbolizes that God will not flood the world again.
No, it ain't. Don't steal the light from gay people. Rainbow was created by the gay people in 1987.
It's June 10th.
Boy, stop. No, the rainbow was created so people knew that God is not gonna he won't destroy the earth by a flood
So let me
again.
fact check your ass first, because you don't know what you're talking about. Lucky Charms actually created the rainbow in 1960. Then gay people took over in 1987. So you gonna talk some shit? Know what you're talking about? Shout out.
But God created the rainbow since before time. It's in the Bible.
What page?
I don't know. I can call my mama. She can tell me what page. Because she the one who told me. And I know she knows.
So you
My
didn't read it
mama
for yourself.
preacher.
You just going off your mama's word.
Yep, right off her word. Her word is
Listen.
gold.
I gotta see it in scripture.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
Highlight
ask her
I'm
what
sorry.
scripture is it.
Yeah, highlight it.
Swimming is pointless.
But I said when Noah's Ark, happened
That's
part
it.
2. And I look
Bro,
back and be like, hey,
if
Pete.
the earth floods, what makes you think you're gonna survive more than me? If the earth floods,
Because you're going to be holding on to a tree and I'm going to be actually breaststroke
fam,
with my breast.
if the earth floods, think about it.
Mm-hmm.
You got all that stuff in the ocean, and then as soon as the nightfall, it get below freezing.
But
You're not surviving if you know how to swim.
if it's a little piece of earth floating and I can swim to it while you over there clinging to the tree, I can climb on top of. You ever seen Titanic when he was hanging on the ice?
You hate
You
that
can't
you
even
might
get-
die because you know how to swim.
Hey, man,
and I might survive because I don't know how to
I'm
swim.
not gonna die, bro. Like, I know.
Man, we're all dying.
No,
Right.
just you, because you over there stuck to the tree. I done paddled out. You know what I'm saying? Me and my nigga Bray done paddled out
Paddle where though?
to the island.
If you said the earth floods, there ain't no
Ain't no
island.
island.
It's gonna be some pieces of debris floating now. Shit
yeah.
float now.
Yeah.
You ever seen Jumanji when that dough was floating? He floated on that dough. You ain't seen Jumanji.
We talking
You
about
ain't
the
seen
old
Jumanji.
too.
Stop it.
Hey, you trying to kill me? I'm gonna live, Pete.
Stop it.
I'm gonna live, Pete. Now you on the other hand, I'm like, man, y'all remember Pete? Yeah, that was my nigga back then. He had died on that tree. Had that clinging on to it. I told him to swim.
Listen,
But the thing
swimming
is,
ain't gonna get you that far.
the thing is, you probably think that you would die, off top, but body fat actually floats if you just stop panicking and stop doing all that crazy shit and just hold it.
Yeah. I know,
So you'll be all right.
How do you know all of this?
but it's stuff in the ocean, right? That lives there. You're not out swimming anything that is bred to swim for real, for real.
You're right,
That-
because
that-
I
that
swim
is
to the
in-
island. So I'm on the island now. I'm on a little
No,
piece of
if
dirt.
the earth floods, there's no island, bro. That's what I'm saying.
These houses and stuff, something's gonna float, Pete. And I got an inner tube in there, in the garage. I keep a couple of them.
Oh, so you're gonna put a big donut in the ocean.
Yeah.
Okay. Nah,
You ain't never watched the Life of, what's that movie? Life of Pi? Life of Pete?
Life
That
of
boy don't watch
Pi.
no movie, boy. You don't watch no movie. Anyway, but to answer your question, my lower body doesn't float because I don't have much body fat in my legs, but my upper body does. But when I was Googling to see why my fat friends could float, it says your body fat is more buoyant than the water.
Damn, he said fat.
Yeah, so body fat floats.
Fat friends.
Yeah. Shout out
I
my
can
fat
float.
You
friends.
just ain't say big. It's another 3-letter word.
Is it?
B-I-G.
What's better, fat or big?
Big.
Fat or big in the comments, y'all.
Big,
Let us know.
Big for
What's
sure.
more hurtful, goddamn?
Fat is more hurtful than big.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Shout out to all my big people. I'm sorry.
Bill Cosby was wrong for Fat Albert, though.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was so successful, man.
It
So
was,
apparently
though,
big
but,
is
like, He
wrong.
was just big. Like, you ain't have
I
to
mean,
call
but
him
I
fat,
can
though.
float, and I know I'm not.
But you still
No
have body
kinda
fat,
big.
though. I'm not saying just fat people, like body fat. Like I said, my upper
Yeah.
body floats. My legs don't really float.
So you ain't got no fat on your legs.
Not my calves. Like, not enough to float.
So you be looking like you sitting in a chair.
No, I go
You
like
trying to
this.
float?
Yeah, like thighs, everything. But the rest of my body just go down like that. Yeah. But y'all learn something, man. Get out here and swim, shot it.
Nah.
So yeah.
Wait, so Pete, you never said what do you think?
Yo, Mike. Oh, not you.
Oh, what I think about what?
No, I mean about the situation. Like, what a police officer's wrong.
Oh, I don't really care.
He don't like swimming anyway.
Yeah.
bro.
Like, bro,
I mean, I know that, but like,
Sink or
I'm asking for your opinion.
I mean,
Like, were they wrong for not going out to help?
No.
no. I mean, if
Not
you
my-
wanted,
That's not my line of duty.
yeah,
Protect and
he
serve. not
tried it.
protect
He
and swim,
failed.
goddamn.
Now, hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, sink or swim, man.
Yep. So
Or just not go in the water because we don't belong there, really.
hey, I'm aquatic, but I don't hear you talking about. So living in Georgia here, they have lounges and then they have clubs. I heard somebody make a statement the other day that said most clubs here have closed down. So what's the real difference between a club and a lounge? You go out a lot?
Well, I work at a lounge.
Okay,
so
where you at? Shout them out.
I'm at Crew right here in Alpharetta. We just opened last week.
Is that the one?
No, his is
Mine is on
Truth.
State Bridge.
I about to say I seen a flyer for that. That
Yeah,
shit look
mine on
good.
State Bridge. But a lounge is more like
For classy hoes. And then
Yeah.
The club is like
Yeah.
for hoes that don't wear no panties. With their
Yeah.
But they do the same thing. They just be on their phone ignoring all the niggas.
But like club though, like you got more sections and stuff. Ours is like it's more like bar related. Like you just chilling type shit. Not no I'm standing on the couch type shit for
But
real.
they be standing on that though.
They do, but like
Boogaloo, that shit a fucking club.
That is a club.
yeah.
That's
it
a
is.
fucking club.
My
is,
dad
but,
caught
like-
COVID from them.
Who?
My dad.
Yeah, the Boogaloo had the COVID. They had the packs in there. They was handing them bitches out. Like, I'm talking about everybody had that shit. From
Everybody
Boogaloo.
who went to Boogaloo that I know
Yeah,
got COVID.
The Boogaloo strain. That's what the fuck it was.
Damn.
So you said it's more ratchet in the club.
Yeah, it's more ratchet in the club. Like a lounge, you gon'
You say it's chill, but as soon as I get
It's
to the door, I hear,
chill.
hey,
it's more like hookah where everybody can pass around easily. Like if you at the club, like you just more like there for the social aspect, drinking and shit. Like
I would have figured like that would be the lounge though for the social aspect.
I feel like with the lounge, it's probably more like, like more like mellow. Like
Yeah.
they ain't really playing like too much of the trap
Yes, they
music or
is.
whatever.
Boogaloo Lounge.
Nigga, this is a club. We just established that.
Yeah.
where is that at? I hear about that all the time.
So you know what the Krispy Kreme that burned down?
what burnt? It burnt down?
The one that Shaq owned?
Shaq?
Homeless man set that bitch on fire to keep warm.
Ah, damn.
Dang.
Yeah,
Allegedly. Shaq, you burnt that shit down for insurance purposes. But we gonna move right along.
Oh, hell no. But yeah, the lounge, you'll have more fun in the lounge. Like
I go to a lounge
I'm
before I
the
go to the
youngest
club
one
any
sitting
day.
here, but like for y'all not that far ahead of me. But I think y'all would have more fun in the lounge than the club. A club is
I'm
more
never
so
going
like
to the club again.
yeah,
I
a
go
club
to
is
the
more
lounge all
like
day.
21, 22, 23, like my age. But I mean, I don't like that kind of shit though.
But
I
then you
don't.
had that 145-year-old nigga in there.
Yeah, he just dead wrong.
He
though.
just be
he
drinking.
just wrong. Though.
High off the whatever and then drunk off beer.
Yeah.
Like just in there like,
And they're falling and chipping their teeth. Shout out to my nigga Jerome, you know what I'm saying? I've been playing with you, dog.
Yeah. Okay, so you don't want to go to a club? You just want to go to a lounge?
I've been to both. I just don't really know the difference. Like the atmosphere is the same to me. It's trap music, DJs, bottle girls, same thing. I
Okay,
can sit
but-
down. One has a little more seats in it, I guess.
Okay, so at our lounge though, like we've been like showing the game and stuff like that. So a club really not doing it. They just focus on the music aspect.
okay.
So I mean, I can say that. I can vouch for that.
Yeah,
What about y'all?
They be
Club,
DJing had a
lounge?
nigga on the screen with the video
Yeah.
going. Okay,
I'm going to a lounge any day. I'm not going to a club.
you still gonna leave smoke?
And I feel like in a lounge, like you can dance more. Like it's more like it's like it's more chill. A club is just
Is it? They
it
play the
remind
same
me of
music in my opinion.
college. I feel like club reminds me of a nigga shaking his dreads and his sweat just going all over the place. That's what I think of when I think about club. Think about lounge, I think a little more classy.
Like the Waka Flocka No Hands video.
Yeah, like they niggas doing like this and the sweat is just
I
going
feel
all
like
over
I could
the
be
place.
sweaty enough shaking my dreads in the club in the lounge.
I don't think it's the same vibe though. You gonna get air conditioning in the lounge and feel it. You ain't gonna feel the air
Yeah, okay,
conditioning
now
in the
that's
club.
true though. That's true though.
It's
You
too
gonna
many
get burned on
people
the
in
arm with
there.
a black and mild in the club.
Huh?
So you're gonna get burned on the arm with a black
Right,
and
but
mild.
that ain't happening in the lounge. Most you gonna get burnt on is a hookah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
That
But I'm
shit-
not even trying to smoke nobody's hookah. So
That shit give me a headache.
I'm not.
I'm scared of
Hookah
hookah.
gives you herpes.
I've heard that,
what?
but not the actual hookah, but the tips.
No,
I
no.
smoked a hookah one time in my life and almost died, and I just said I
think
wasn't gonna do that no
smoked
more.
it twice, I believe.
I
that's
never
not my
smoked
thing.
hookah, so I ain't want no herpes.
No, once for me.
Yeah.
The herpes.
Shout out to the hookahs.
Yeah, shout out to my people with herpes that don't know about it.
The hookah herpes.
Yeah, hoopies. Yeah. So let's talk about Johnny Depp. When it's all said and done,
So my mama just sent me the scripture.
When did you text her?
yeah, man, put that phone
I
down.
texted her a second ago and I asked her that I have set my rainbow in the something, and it would be a sign.
She
Nah,
said something.
but-
You gonna hold
Yeah,
on to some
yeah,
shit, boy.
Nah, because she
You
sent
gonna
the
hold on to
Let me
some
see that
right.
screen.
No,
Yeah.
because she sent the picture of it, and so I can't read the whole thing.
I don't see the word rainbow in there.
Rainbow is right here, where it's highlighted.
Destroy all life.
It's kind of cut off, so I can't really.
yeah, I see
Right away,
flood and
yeah.
destroy all life.
Yeah.
What they got to do with the rainbow? buddy?
No,
Like I
it
said, look at
say-
y'all, man. Then
It
gay
said,
people.
I have set my rainbow in the, I'm assuming, covenant.
See, it's
And
cut
it
off.
will
yeah,
be-
yeah, yeah.
it
You
will
making
be
up
the
shit.
sign
Is
of-
She just making
I'm gonna have
up
to tell
shit.
her, like, send me a whole. Send
that the
it
King
sideways.
James version or Trinidad James version?
No, she said it's Genesis chapter 9.
Trinidad
Okay.
James.
Genesis chapter
Yeah,
9,
Trinidad.
Verse
verse 13.
Okay, we're gonna check that out.
Oh, I will go to the barber shop.
I want to check that out. Well, yeah, back to this Johnny Depp, man. So, when it's all said and done, this is how I feel about marriage, man. Y'all claim to love each other so much until it's time to divorce, and then it becomes about money.
All right.
Rather than just getting a divorce and say, I don't want to be with this person no more, be bothered with this person no more, and just go on about your business. It becomes about money.
Yeah,
I
because
feel
you have
like-
assets together.
Yeah.
Y'all kiss
Like-
my ass. All this shit going with me. If I made it, it's mine.
Nah, but
That's
I
not
feel
how
like
marriage works.
yeah, it's not. You together.
It's still gonna end up and be about money.
What?
Yeah.
It's still gonna end up and be about
It's
money.
always about
America's
money.
about money, so why wouldn't
Yeah.
marriage be about money?
Right. I mean, it's like you imagine Jay-Z and Beyonce getting divorced. Like that's gonna
I'm
be
pretty
an
sure they
ugly
got a prenup.
thing, huh?
Pretty sure they got a prenup.
I mean, but I'm saying the money that they've made together, it still be like a ugly thing. Cause like when they went on concerts together and all that stuff.
I don't think they got a joint account. Let us know in the comments if you think Beyonce and Jay-Z got a joint
I'm
account.
not saying nothing about no joint account. I'm pretty sure they probably, I don't know, but it's something for something. Like when they had the concerts together, like the stuff that they do together, cause they're
It's still separate paychecks.
cause they're a
I think so,
billionaire
yeah.
together. So I'm saying like if they ever got a divorce or something, I feel like that would be like an ugly.
Being
thing.
that they so well off, I don't even think it would matter. It's different with his
Yeah.
wife. Who is his wife?
I love when white people get divorced. I like when black people stay together. I love to see the downfall of white people.
Okay. So all
Shout
my
out
white
Johnny
listeners
Depp.
out
Shout
there.
out Amber Heard.
Amber Heard. So what did she do?
She's an actress.
Okay. So she got her own shit.
I ain't never heard of her.
Yeah, she was in Aquaman, I believe.
I ain't never seen that.
Yeah,
What's that? Well, Lisa Bonet's husband
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jason
or
Momoa.
ex-husband.
I think I seen it. Oh yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
No, I seen Justice League. I'm lying.
No, I seen
Justice League.
Aquaman. Aquaman's pretty good too.
It's on HBO
Jason
Max.
Momoa or whatever.
Yeah.
Jason Momoa.
I just know him from Johnson Family Vacation on that one scene with Solange. That's how I know him.
I know him from wrestling.
I know him from Aquaman.
Because he's Aquaman.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, get out that damn Bible verse and get
feel
back to this
I feel like
conversation.
Jason Momoa is in like the Fast and the Furious.
He could have been. He looked like one of them.
Yeah, like a Fast and Furious type nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, I have set my rainbow.
Man, get off that
in the
damn rainbow.
clouds."
We is on Johnny Depp now.
In the clouds, and it will be a sign of the covenant between me and the earth.
So what that got to do with swimming? Knowing how to swim.
Or Johnny
No,
Depp.
whenever I bring clouds over the earth and the rainbow appears in the clouds, I will remember my covenant
Well,
between
Amber
me
brought
and
the
you
she
and all
didn't
living
bring the
creatures
rainbows
at
for
every
Johnny.
time. Never again will the water become a
We don't even
flood
care
to
about that no
destroy
more.
all life. So I'm saying the rainbow was God's way of saying like, okay, he ain't gonna destroy y'all with water no more.
No, it's not, bro. Listen,
Nigga, just read it.
fact check again. Hey, it's because the devil was beating his wife. Come on, man.
When you do the fat check,
That's
do the
Put it-
hand.
you know what I'm saying?
No,
The
that's
hand
that's
almost-
emphasis.
yeah.
my nigga. That's raining and the sun is out. They say the devil is beating his wife. Not nothing about no rainbow. What are you talking
The
about?
devil is like-
What
I
you
thought the devil was gay.
According to South Park.
Why y'all say that at the same time?
Yeah, that's the truth. South Park.
I never watched South Park.
Me neither.
Oh man, y'all
But
tripping.
no, I'm sorry. But now, like the thing with Johnny Depp, like, but I feel like because he was suing her, so it wasn't
For
even a
defamation.
yeah, because like they proved like that she was lying. So I mean, he ended up winning, of course, but like he like his contract with Disney and everything
Was ruined
just
before they even had the facts. I think
Before
that's
they
the-
had
that's
the,
the
yeah,
killer
that was
part about
messed
it.
up. Yeah,
They took his stuff off Disney Plus.
like they didn't renew his contract for Pirates of the Caribbean.
We didn't want that anyway. But
I ain't never
I
seen
ain't
none of
never
them.
seen it. Yeah.
everybody has to go get their money, so
I ain't never
it
seen
kind
the
of
damn
messes
Harry
up the
Potter
money.
movie.
But I'm sure it.
Right, but I mean he won, so she got to pay him the money.
Yeah.
I'm never watching Pirates or anything.
Ruining y'all careers over some damn money. And some y'all don't want to be together no more.
No, I mean, but her doing that like cut a lot of stuff for him, like roles that he was getting, like all like everybody.
Same for
Cut
Will
it
Smith. He
out.
got cut from Aladdin 2. They now casting him with The Rock.
We didn't care about Aladdin.
I ain't see it. I ain't gonna lie.
Nobody did.
They shouldn't have had no Aladdin too. I
She
did
said
see
it.
Aladdin.
Yeah,
I
you
sure
did.
did. I went to the movies to see it. I did.
I heard it had nothing to do with like the original though.
No, it was
Completely
it was
different?
It was, yeah, it wasn't like the cartoon. But that's the same thing with Milan. Like
Y'all did say that movie sucked. I will never forget that.
Well,
Y'all both was
Mulan-
at work one day and I was like, Milan sucked.
Like it wasn't bad, but it wasn't the
wasn't what we thought
cartoon.
we
Yeah,
yeah.
I was looking for the dragon.
Yeah, when
and
you get
all
a live
that, and it
action,
was
you
not
want
there.
every aspect of what the cartoon was.
They had a goddamn phoenix. Like, no, we want the dragon.
Y'all
Phoenix
think
is
the
hard.
new
Freaking
little,
dragon.
Little Mermaid
I
gonna
want
be
the
like that too? What what's her?
Is it
Halle
Haley
Bailey?
or
Halle Bailey.
I don't know. I think that's gonna be good
I don't see
because
that.
like
I
her,
don't like her.
her voice is just so like peaceful.
I just
and
don't like her.
I think it's gonna be alright.
I don't. I'm
She's
not. I'm sorry,
sexy.
lady. I'm not hating on you, but I just don't like
She's
you.
sexy.
You don't like Halle?
She got the titties.
So you don't like Halle or Chloe?
I don't like neither one.
Rell hate black women.
Dang.
Nah, I love black women. I just
Right.
like them.
I don't care. If,
Rell
I,
hate-
I can say that.
all Rell's girlfriends is half white.
Not all of them. Not all of them. My first 3 girlfriends was black.
You
And
got
then
you got to show
first-
me the receipts.
first
And then
3,
my
4th, 5th, 6th.
was South African. Is that considered black? Oh, she was mixed with white, but I didn't know that though.
So you just thought she was all black?
Black, yeah, I didn't know that.
Well, we all black when the lights go off.
Yeah, but I love black women. Don't listen to Pete, y'all. I just it's the thing with the Halle and Chloe. I just don't get the whole hype behind them, and not to discredit them for anything. It's just it don't wow me.
They're very good singers.
Yeah.
They have good voices.
Yeah, like they
have
create
good
their own lane. I
voices,
feel
but
like
they make whack music.
They say
Well, I ain't gonna say they. I've only heard what's it, Chloe. Yeah, I only heard her shit, and that shit was trash.
She
Again,
can
I'm-
sing.
they
Just,
sexy.
she
Yeah.
haven't found herself yet.
yeah, like when Chloe and Halle came out, like of course they were singing music catered to like that kids their age.
I've been popping
So-
off my shoes.
Huh?
I've been slopping number 2s. Whatever the fuck she said, that shit's trash.
Who
What you
said
talking
that?
about?
That's not her song.
I keep
Oh.
passing like I do. That what you talking
oh,
about?
that's
I
what you
take
talking
slopping
about.
number
Oh.
2s.
I'm not
I thought this
talking
nigga's trying to order Arby's.
My nigga, I'm not talking about that. I said them together. I feel like their music
Their cover
was,
songs.
huh?
The cover songs.
The cover song.
Yeah, they was doing like covers of other people's songs. Right?
Yeah, that's how they got.
No,
famous.
I'm not saying. I'm saying like when they had like the album together. Like the song you talking about is Chloe by herself, but I'm talking about Chloe and Halle together. I feel like their music was more like for the age range that they was then. So it wouldn't be something that you'd be interested in per se because like it was young. Like one of their songs was like "Watch Out, World, I'm Grown Now." Like you're
Enough
not
about them.
listening to that.
They boring to me.
Shout out Chloe and Haley.
I can't wait to Halle drop
They
that song
sexy.
though that I had
Yeah.
sent you.
I
They
like.
sexy.
Yeah.
I don't care if they was real sisters.
They are real sisters.
Yeah,
I know.
Oh.
they sexy.
It's the
I guess.
future. The future song.
No, I know that, but
You say what?
It look like Splice. You ever seen that movie?
Yeah. I'm the one who said she looked like Spice.
Did you?
Yeah.
who look
Oh,
like
I
Splice?
agree.
Y'all showing
Haley.
y'all age because I don't
Both
know.
of them. You never seen Splice? That movie where that dude
And-
created
and,
that little monster, then he started loving it.
And Bia looks like Slice too. Shout out Bia, man. I love Bia.
Shout
Hey
out
yo,
to
Bia.
you. So
Yeah, I love
let's
that.
get into these LGBT sports.
Come again.
They got sports.
So of course they say in every industry, you know, there's an aspect of somebody's game, but they don't show it and whatnot. In the sports world, I feel like we still haven't really got to see it yet. Because with the Michael Sam dude, man, if you put that Bible verse up there, oh yeah, there goes Splice.
Nigga said a Bible
Oh
verse.
yeah, I ain't never seen that.
Yeah, that's Haley.
That's not Haley.
And I'm mad because
Oh, no, that's
I
Chloe.
kind of can see
No,
it.
that's what
Hey.
she looks like.
You see that shit?
No, this Halle. You know Halle got the
I
eyes.
like
Yeah,
that.
Halle,
Halle.
yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy because
Just
I
put
can
some
kind of see
dreads
it.
on
Nah,
her
but
you know
she
who
is
else
real
got them
pretty.
eyes like that? Brandy.
Brandy, yeah.
Brandy got her eyes look like a Honda Civic.
Yeah, that shit like him.
Shout out Brandy.
We
Brandy
love
is fine.
though. She's
yeah,
cute.
I forgot what I was
Brandy's
saying.
I'd take Monica.
I definitely can see it.
So,
I can see it. No, I can't see it.
but no, I was saying in the sports world, like they have people who've come out as gay, but they don't really get to, like in the NBA, what was the dude named Jason Collins? When he came out gay, I think he was already out of the league. When Michael Sams came out, he was about to go to the NFL. He just mysteriously got cut, so we didn't get to really
Because he was
see.
trash.
Was it?
Yeah. He was bad.
He-
Jason Collins or John, whatever.
No,
his name is.
Michael Sams or Sam Michaels or some shit like that.
Yeah, he was in football.
Mm-hmm.
Trash. The other nigga, average like 2 points. You're trash, bro.
But he was in the league and then came out after he was out of the league. So what I'm saying is we ain't really get to see an active gay player in the
Because you know
world.
why?
I feel like I ain't gonna lie. I feel like they might say like we stand
Trash.
I knew you were gonna say that.
They trash. He was trash.
So gay players are trash.
No,
Just the ones that they picked, you saying it's trash.
just those two happen to be trash.
So Steph Curry come out gay right now.
He's the greatest shooter of all time. He ain't trash.
So
I feel bad for Aisha
why?
because it's his wife and he come out gay. They got 3 kids together.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's a lot of regular, ordinary people doing that.
what, having 3 kids?
No, and then coming out as gay.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I
what
mean,
difference it make
but,
with
no,
him?
but no, I'm not saying like I'm saying like I'd be sad for any person like who went through that. But I'm saying I would be sad for her.
Yeah, I feel like if you don't wasted somebody else's time, you
Yeah.
know, then yeah.
Like I
understand.
would be sad for them. It's just like what's that movie that Tyler Perry did?
For color girls.
Yeah, and how he was with Janet Jackson and the boy, and he was gay and he ended up giving her AIDS.
You doing the bending?
Wait, what?
It's a movie quote.
For color girls.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't never
Yeah,
seen that.
Pete don't look at movies unless it got action in it.
I ain't fucking with no Tyler Perry movie.
Yeah, I seen him on Mistake.
He said I think about mistake.
Shit, that shit was
There's
just
a
on.
lot
I'm like,
going
what
on
is
in that movie though.
Yeah,
It is a lot going
That's
on.
how,
in that
like, when I
movie.
seen Soul Food, it wasn't nothing I was expecting to see. I was a little boy and I seen that shit.
Fuck the family.
Yep, nigga when they started having sex, I'm like, boy, don't look at that screen. Okay.
But they wasn't even trying to like have like
I never seen Soul
discretion
Food
fucking
either.
though.
Damn, Pete, you just don't have a black card, do you?
Nah.
What have you seen?
Black
Fucking-
card don't give me money.
Terminator.
Yeah, I seen Terminator.
Is
See,
that
I tell
black?
you, if it ain't got action in it, you know, it's a fighting scene in Soul Food.
Nah, I'm cool.
I know he's seen Takers though. At least half of them black.
Seen Takers? Chris
Yeah,
Brown.
seen
Okay.
Takers.
Oh, see how you seen
I
it?
tell you, I really like Takers. I feel like
That's
that
a good
was a
one.
good
Damn,
one.
I ain't seen that shit.
Chris Brown.
Dang, bro.
Take my card, y'all.
Takers was a good one.
Take my card.
I really gonna take my black card if you hear what I think about Martin.
It wasn't that funny?
No.
Yeah, I think it's over. I like
Not
it.
that funny.
Yeah,
the
I
amount
like
of
it,
people
but-
that I know, that I have talked to, that love Martin, like that still watch Martin, like it just came
Yeah.
on yesterday. Today
Yeah.
is like,
It's not that funny.
It ain't.
Okay.
I agree. It had its moments, but I definitely think Fresh Prince was a funnier show. if we gonna-
What? I take Martin over Fresh Prince. I'm sorry. Fresh Prince just don't do it for me.
I felt like when
I don't.
Wait, it don't do it at all?
It don't do it at all for
Oh,
me.
man.
Like
All right, thank
when
y'all
it be
for
on
watching,
BT,
man. Went over here, shot it.
Yeah, for real.
next channel.
no, I felt like when Ashley got older, like that's when like it was
She-
like really really funny to me. Like because Will Smith could do more, with her and or whatever. So I feel like that's like I mean I always thought it was funny though. Like
I'm gonna take
Prince.
Fresh Prince over Martin.
That's easy for me, but it is what it is.
I guess I'm by myself with this one.
Yeah.
What about Living Single?
I was too young to be watching that old ass adult show. But I was watching it.
Excuse me.
No, never about no damn
Living
sex, boy.
single?
Yeah, I'm 12 years old watching a show about single women, nigga. What the fuck?
Living single is
I
crazy.
mean, they had a man live with
Yeah,
him.
living-
Sinclair? Or was that a girl?
No,
I was
that's
about to say,
Sinclair and
that's a girl.
Overton.
It was
Yeah.
Kyle and Overton. And they didn't live there.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Kyle. Yeah.
Never
yeah.
watching Living
He
Single.
got fired from the show.
Really?
Was that my business to say that? Well, they
Shit,
probably.
I mean,
know
it's
that
out there now.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah.
about 30 years now.
Yeah.
They probably know.
Please don't reboot that.
Like,
You know what show be funny to me though?
What?
Like over and over, The Parkers. I don't know. I like that one though.
The
I'm not a big
Parkers is
Monique
funny
fan.
to me.
I think it was more so Kim for me though.
Her character. I'm not a fan of the friend character. Then you had the dumb friend character, like those type of shows,
Like
movies.
Kenan and Kel.
I ain't gonna lie, that was my shit though.
Yeah,
That's an
Kenan
exception.
Kel was a funny. Yeah,
That was an
he said
exception.
the same shit.
Yeah, that's an exception. Don't forget how you said that. Goddamn.
The
Forget how you-
Parkers.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm cool.
But back to the gay sports. So being like I said, we haven't actively seen it yet. Do you really think there'll be a difference? Just say like if you're a basketball player and you're being guarded by a gay person. Not to say that you're homophobic or anything, but does it change anything just to know like my opponent's gay? For some people just look at it like, bro, this is a sport. I ain't studying that shit. But what if you playing football and the nigga that's gay tackle you and he stay on you too long? Like, does it start to bother you or anything?
It shouldn't if you're comfortable with your sexuality.
Right.
And I agree, because I feel like when you hear trash talking on NFL and shit, they say little things to get in your head. So if you let that get in your head and you can't get on your game just because dude gay, like, bro, you're going to lose every time.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
Yeah,
bananas.
it is.
Yeah, but them other two niggas you named was trash.
So
if it's a nigga that's,
they just had I think is it the Dallas Cowboys had a transgender black woman, like the first cheerleader. I think it's the Dallas Cowboys. I'm not sure.
I think I did.
I haven't heard anything
But-
about that.
My only thing with that is like,
That ain't
was
crossing
there
my,
any,
ESPN ticker?
was there any uproar when it was the first like black cheerleader? Like they didn't get them no props, but when it was a black transgender cheerleader, then they get. all the
I
props
think
in the
the
world.
word transgender period
It's
is
a money
what's gonna
grab.
give it. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
Not
what I was
even
saying. I feel
black
like the league
cheerleader.
will be like, oh yeah, we stand with it, but they don't really support it. Cause like I said, y'all really don't have no active gay players right now.
Yeah, it's. I hate to say it, but like, gay people are like the biggest, not the biggest.
Money grab.
It's the,
Bigger.
it's the biggest money grab out there.
So do you still think like Lil Nas is faking it?
I
Yeah.
think so.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, this dude told me that he went to school with him and he not faking it.
1,000%.
I about to say
faking
his
it.
old Twitter accounts. I ain't think he was faking it.
I can see what y'all saying, but also I
see
think I'm
what
with
you're
Pete on this one.
saying.
I think it's like a
Faking it.
money thing right now with him though. Like
Faking
it
it.
brings attention to like
All the outfits looking
Yeah.
like fucking the YMCA niggas, the village people.
the red hair with the stripper pole. That's what I was like.
So what's the difference between when Megan and Cardi and all that dressed like that?
What you mean?
Dressed
Like
what?
really provocative, but for him doing it because he a dude and he gay.
No,
like
he's
what?
not gay though. It's an act.
So if he come over here right now, what he got to do to prove it to you, Pete?
He ain't gotta do nothing to prove it.
He got to drop them drawers on your ass to prove it.
But what does that prove?
That he gay, I don't know.
No, it don't. What are you talking
Nigga
about?
drop them drawers in front of me. I'm like, hey, Shawty, what you doing, Shawty? All right, I believe you, dog. I believe you.
And I'm about to
Yeah,
tell
he
you.
put that away, bro. Put that away.
His jaws, man.
This boy I know said he went to school with him and he said he really is.
Let us know in the comments if y'all believe Lil Nas gay or not.
Nah, he's not. So it is what it is.
Y'all really don't believe that man gay? Did you listen to the album?
No.
He was saying some gay shit.
Yeah.
On some fire ass song. What's the song? Scoop with Doja Cat.
Trying
Like,
to get the daily.
yeah, like that shit
Scoop.
fire. But what he was saying, I was like, man, I'm gonna pretend like I ain't hear that.
Listen, I'm all for people living their truth, but I just think he's gay.
So you think he's gay?
I thought we said he was fake. Okay.
What did I just say?
You just said he was gay, so you agree with me now?
No, I don't think he is gay.
Okay.
That's what I meant to say.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he's gay.
We got to make sure he was on point.
Yeah, man, he done switched sides on you.
Right. I was like,
Listen, I ain't never switching sides. I'm 10 toes down. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, I don't know. You had 9 down for a minute. You switched sides, goddamn.
Nah, all 10 toes
that
down.
pinky was out for a minute.
Yeah, when in doubt.
When in doubt.
So let's get into this Lake Lanier. So a lot of people say the history goes that it's haunted. It was once a black city that was flooded when they opened the dam to get rid of the black people, and now there's a buried city under there full of black people.
Like Atlantis.
Yes, but just haunted by black people.
But it
So-
only be black people that be dying, so why are we taking black people?
Exactly.
And that's what don't make sense.
That's what don't make sense. If it's haunted by black people, why black people always
Well,
going missing?
they said like white people like go missing and die out there too, but they don't like
Nobody
glorify it.
knows.
Like right, I'm saying they don't talk about it like how they talk about black people.
Lake Lanier need to take all the white girls that ruined Air Force Ones. That's a fact. That is 100% fact.
Yeah, like I said, only black people go missing, but it's haunted by black people, which don't make sense.
That don't make sense at all.
Y'all niggas shouldn't be going to a lake, anything in general. So.
I'm not doing that shit. She was talking about going fishing, but not at
No,
Lake Lanier. She was
not
saying
at
in
Lake
general.
Lanier. I just said I want to go
Going
fishing.
fishing.
Yeah, I want to go fishing, but not at Lake Lanier. I ain't trying to go nowhere near it. I ain't never been there. I ain't trying to go either.
Now, when I went to,
You know, Usher's stepson died out there. They said,
oh yeah, a few
they,
years ago.
yeah, they said that somebody said he was saying like he felt like somebody was like pulling him or something.
Word. Nah, this nigga skating the pain away.
So nobody goes out there with life vests?
Apparently not.
I don't know. A lot of people like say like if they like when they try to come back up, like the people who see. I know.
Niggas are actually swimming in the lake. Can you
Yeah.
I
swim
don't
in the
know.
lake?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Like, bro,
people
I
like
don't
will
know.
get out and like go swimming in the lake. Yeah, and like they were saying like some people like whose friends died that they watched that it's almost like something was pulling them down. Like they were trying to come up and like something was pulling them down.
Yeah,
So
maybe it was a
too
crocodile.
Cool. Y'all too cool to put on a life vest.
And I ain't too cool for that. I put on the little things on my arms.
Yeah, I'm gonna put on the floaties.
What if the 100 black people just pop them? Now what? You and your dumb ass trying to swim.
I'm gonna find me a little island, like I said earlier. Dog paddle over to that thing. I'm like, hey, I'm over here.
Swimming ain't gonna save you
I
from
said, what's that,
Gerald.
what is that thing that we did when we got attacked by the ducks on the
Fed them Cheetos.
Huh?
When we fed them Cheetos.
Yeah, but I'm saying when we got what were we doing?
Tubing.
Yeah, tubing. I'm saying people will probably go tubing out there too, but I don't know if they go missing.
Yeah, I done been tubing on the Chattahoochee a few times. I'm still here.
That's different though. Chattahoochee.
Is it?
Right.
That's different.
That shit don't run into Lake Lanier?
The water a little dirtier, but
The water is
feel-
disgusting.
I feel safer
to be
though.
quite honest.
I feel safer though.
We got
In the
attacked by
dirty
ducks
water.
out there.
Water is dirty, but
Water is
I feel
filthy.
safe.
Have you been to Lake Lanier?
yes.
Like
You
actually,
still
on the-
alive.
Oh yeah. I'm still alive, but
Nobody died while you was out there?
Nah.
Did you have to swim your way out of anything?
Nah.
Did you count your people to see if everybody came back? Like,
Did
hey,
you even get
Vanessa?
out to swim?
Oh no, not there.
Oh,
I only swim in pools.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
That makes
pools.
sense.
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to put my feet in the water.
I've
In
never
a-
been on
in
a
a-
cruise because I'm
And
scared.
goddamn
of stuff
Eustace
like
gonna
lake.
come up and grab your leg.
Kinda.
Like, come on down here with us.
No, it's okay.
They actually making a movie about it, Lake Lanier.
For real?
And then,
Yeah.
you know, they got the TV show they filming out there. What's it called? Buckhead Shore? So it's like Jersey Shore, but Buckhead
Oh, yeah, that's
people
right,
gonna be in
yeah.
Lake Lanier.
Wow, that's stupid.
If anybody die on camera,
Look at what black people do for money.
is it black people? I feel like it's gonna be probably a mixture. It's probably gonna be
Probably
like
gonna be a
7
mixture.
white people, 1 black dude.
One black dude who want to be white.
Yep.
This nigga named Kyle, bro. I see this man, I'm gonna punch him in his face.
Facts.
Nah.
Yeah, shout out all the niggas who going to a lake, bro. Y'all don't. Nah.
Feet face.
Lakes are like the military for black people. Just
Just
don't go
don't do
together.
it. It's what's the one in Texas everybody be talking about? Fort
Fort Hood.
Hood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the Lake Lanier of of Texas.
Texas is wild big.
They be
Yeah,
pleased,
Texas
bro.
is something else.
Yeah.
Texas in general though.
Yes, it's whew.
Yeah, I seen a video the other day where they was talking about all the parts of Texas don't go to. They literally name everything like except Dallas, Houston, and San Antonio.
That's crazy.
San Antonio got some nasty water too, and they little river walk. I would never forget. I went down there with NC Jackie when she lived in El Paso, and they got like a little river walk.
In the mall?
That water, huh?
Like it go through the mall.
No, it's like a shopping thing, but it's not like a mall. Like it was
It is
restaurants
like a mall.
and stuff. Well, I didn't see no mall. I seen like a whole bunch of restaurants
Yeah, I
and
remember
stuff
I bought
out
a
there.
magic trick from there.
Oh, what?
I went to they had a magic store and I bought the little card they be doing like this. They be floating. It was a string. I just spoiled the trick. Fucking string. Wasting my $20 on that.
Wow.
Right. But now so they got the river walk. And
Yeah.
so me and T Jackie and Trim was walking on the river walk. That water was disgusting. They was like, oh yeah, they got dolphins out here. I'm like, they're dead if it's dolphins out here.
Yeah, we
For
went on
sure.
a class trip there and they made us go some type of like auditorium. We think we about to learn some cool shit. That shit popped up on the screen like, remember the Alamo, battle of the Hispanic people that died. And I was, man, I want to hear this shit. I want to hear this shit. We trying to go shopping, shot it. You seen that magic store back there? They trying to make a card float, shot it. Yeah, you talking about? They went up there in Alamos. Then what was crazy,
Magistrate.
years later, I moved here. And I started working at UPS. We had this old nigga, Hispanic nigga named Alamo. And I was like, remember the Alamo, goddamn?
Shout out Alamo.
Shit came back around. But yeah, that water was dirty. But
Water
like I said, it was
was
cool.
filthy.
You could step across and go to the other side. It was eating in restaurants and shit.
Well, when I went, like people was actually on boats. Like
Yeah, the
On it.
boat like literally went through the mall area. Well, you said it ain't a mall, but it was. a
yeah,
mall.
I mean like I don't remember going like you probably was on another part, but I only remember like the part with the restaurants and stuff.
we
that's
also
all
went
I
to
remember.
SeaWorld. Them fucking
Fuck them.
whales held hostage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
They start
dolphins.
killing all the white people.
Nah, they didn't. They was coming up splashing and shit. They
Yeah,
was
but didn't the lady die?
in SeaWorld?
Yeah, see what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out
Yeah.
to whales, man.
Yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out to
She got
orcas,
ate?
man.
I don't know if he ate her, but he drowned her or something.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta drown.
How we get her though?
You know, they be jumping in there swimming with him, doing like
Fam.
the show.
Killer whales are the smartest thing in the ocean.
He got
next to
tired of that
dolphins.
shit.
So it's like,
He got tired of that shit.
It's called killer.
He was like,
yeah, it is
It's
called a
called
killer
killer,
whale, and
yeah.
they are like,
It makes sense now that you
Yeah.
just said it.
Yeah.
I had to put two and
what's
two
them
together.
other little
Kill
things
her well.
that's like really like ugly?
Dolphins. Yeah, they.
No, dolphins are not ugly. It's the I want to say the beluga or something like that.
white
Beluga
one?
whale. Yeah, that thing's ugly.
Yeah, I be seeing them.
Do they like the people swim with them?
I don't know. I ain't trying to swim with nothing.
Wait, is that kind of like the lady from SpongeBob with the blonde? That's what she is, right?
Miss Puff.
Miss Puffy wearing a wig. I
She a
thought.
fish.
yeah, he's a
Nah.
pufferfish.
I ain't talking. It's like the big lady.
Talking about
Unless it
Pearl?
is- Yeah. What she is?
She's just a regular.
Pearl
whale.
is a regular whale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
She
but nah,
ugly.
this I don't think I seen a
She
beluga.
ugly.
I don't think I seen a beluga whale on SpongeBob. No way.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Shout out my whale niggas.
Yeah. I see y'all wailing out there.
Yeah. My niggas, yeah.
So
shout
let's
out
get
my
into
whale.
a topic that you don't like. Jack Harlow.
Just stop it, man.
The chicken commercial, was it too far?
Yeah, just stop it.
I didn't see it.
Just stop
He
it.
got like a KFC meal. I can't say it's a bad thing. Maybe it's a bad restaurant. No, I don't know. You get the Travis Scott meal, the
Nah.
Sweetie meal,
I mean, what
trying
happened?
No white man meal.
chicken. Yeah, chicken at that. You know that shit unseasoned.
Talk about it.
Well, I don't even eat at KFC to begin with, though.
I ate
so-
that one time.
I only get their pot pies.
I get it. Well, that's crazy that you get a pot pie from KFC, but
Chicken pot
like that
pies, I
word.
love them. They freaking amazing.
yeah, pot pie.
Got my
nah.
little cookies. Good.
I'm not eating pot pie anything.
I ain't eating that from nowhere. Like, fuck that.
I just don't. I just don't like. I just don't like the marketing. I don't
It's
know.
crazy because just 2 years ago, like you were a fan, and now
I
that,
like Jack Harlow.
but now that he's mainstream, you don't like him.
No, I like Jack Harlow. I just think the KFC shit is bullshit.
Why? Because they see a celebrity that's going there, like, yo, we need some of that.
So what is it? Jack fried chicken?
Oh, I don't know. I seen the commercial.
Not gonna
It's
look
got
at
juice.
JFC.
Yeah.
Just a
Just
sandwich, mac and cheese, and fries.
Yeah, it's just like how Sweetie had the meal and Travis Scott had
And
the
his
meal.
face is on the cup.
Yeah,
I
Looking
probably ain't
like-
trying to do that.
A slave.
Colonel Sanders.
You should
It
get it
look
for
like he's
Cass
supposed to be on
on
Mount
Sunday.
Rushmore. That's
Huh?
what the picture looked like
Oh.
Yeah.
on the cup. You know, like
I just feel like
George
it's
Washington.
pandering to black people.
I mean,
If that makes sense.
his music is geared towards what black people.
Yeah, but just drop the music. Why I gotta?
Because it's not.
It's not like it's like McDonald's or Burger King.
But
I get you from Kentucky, my nigga, but
it's not about his doing. They saw it as a marketing thing, and when they come to you say, "Hey, here $1 million, put your face on this chicken bucket," you gonna be like,
Yeah.
"Fuck no, boy, give me that bucket." Give me no dry ass biscuit.
so
Right on that damn logo, bro. You
so
tripping for real, shawty.
you the type of nigga that do shit for money.
Yeah, but not no
I feel
coon ass shit. Now KFC,
You
I'm
don't
on
think
it.
that's cool shit that he doing?
Not a white man doing it.
That's some cool ass
Black
shit.
man, hey, it would
that
have been a
makes it
different
better
story.
since he's white, though.
Well,
That's
you
some
got
cool
you got to
shit.
understand the stereotype
Kentucky Fried
between
Chicken came
chicken,
from,
black
like,
people, and
the-
watermelon and shit like that. So
Yeah.
if a black man do it, it's gonna look a little different. But a white man, hey,
Who,
do your
who,
thing.
who do you
But-
think he's marketing that to?
Black people
Us.
eat KFC.
But ain't it
But
a white
why-
man face on the KFC anyway?
Why would he have to do that?
Because
For
they
the
was
black
like,
audience, though.
you from Kentucky. We have Kentucky
Nah.
Fried Chicken.
We already know you from Kentucky, my nigga.
But
Now
look-
you're gonna go get the fucking chicken sandwich.
But like I said, listen
He's
to the
white,
background. Huh?
He
Yeah,
white,
he
is he?
white.
Nigga?
Oh, I thought you was talking about the couch. I thought you said, what is this, leather? This ain't no leather. But listen to the background of the commercial. You hear Drewski talking, so they just like their chemistry. So they just building, going off the hype. So they're like, hey, it's a money ploy. But if they come to you with that check saying, hey,
You
Pete,
ain't, nah.
Pete fried chicken,
Nope.
you turn it down $1 million, Pete.
Yep.
Big cap.
No.
Stop. They
I
cap,
think-
my
I
boy.
think that's cap.
Yeah, you gonna take that shit.
Wait, you $1 million?
Yeah.
What does $1 million get me?
A fucking McLaren.
No, it don't.
Hey, it gets you some down payment, nigga. Shit.
How much is McLaren?
Depends. If you get like one of the supercharged ones, it costs you like 1.5.
Okay, all you need is the 0.5. You got the one. When they come in with that check, say, Pete, put your face right here.
Nah, I can't do it.
Okay. They say, hey, you get the 1.5 and the McLaren. Sign me up.
Can't do it, man. I don't. I
What up?
Wind it up.
I don't like. It just don't sit right.
Hey,
with me.
look how it's taking so long to lie. Hey, you
It
gonna
just
do
don't
it.
sit right with me. But
Okay.
I mean,
So when I pull up like, hey, Pete, you want to try the new chicken sandwich I got in my McLaren? You gonna like, nah, I'll just walk.
no, because I have a car, but I'm not walking anywhere. I'm not a fan of the KFC thing.
Okay. So,
Yeah, maybe it's because he's white, or yeah, it's just 90% because he's white.
okay.
10% I just don't like people pandering to black people like that.
With chicken.
Yeah,
Okay.
seems a little
Woo-hoo.
Django-ish. Seems a little Quentin Quarantino Django-ish.
Okay.
Oh no.
All right. So now we got
Yeah,
that.
but shout out to Jack Harlow, man. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Shout out to Jack Harlow.
Okay. So let's get into the Dick Cannon, goddamn.
Dick Cannon.
Yeah. I think it's okay to say it like that. See what I did?
Okay.
Yeah, you're slanging that thing.
I say he said he got more kids dropping, so like their albums.
Who has more kids, him or Keke Wyatt?
Kiki.
She got like
She got
10
10. She's on 11 right now.
Who is Keke Wyatt?
Kiki White.
Keke Wyatt, oh, she can sing so well.
I can't think of none of
I
her
don't-
music right now.
Me neither.
Yeah, so
I just know.
She had that song with Avant.
Oh yeah, My First Love.
Yeah.
Pete don't listen to real R&B. Yeah.
What you listen to, Pete? What you listen to, Pete? What you listen to, Pete? What you listen to, Pete?
You don't know now, nigga.
what?
Oh, y'all listen to Trick Daddy? Oh, my bad.
Trick Daddy.
That went on polo than me, bitch. You don't know now, nigga.
Sound like a banjo.
Yeah, that's what he sound like. You don't know now, nigga.
Oh man, I'm just not listening to Keke Wyatt. Sorry.
You probably know that song. If 21 Savage listen to it, you'll listen to it. He loves Avant.
Where's the correlation with that?
It ain't really.
Like, 21 Savage do it, I'm gonna do it.
Hey, it's cool if he do it. But yeah, Nick Cannon out here just popping them out, man. I just think at some point, I don't want to say that.
But he has
At some
said
point,
that
I was gonna say at some point, man, you gonna start having health issues.
for making babies.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I mean, but he already got what lupus, is it?
He got
Yeah, he does have lupus.
Yeah.
That's not something that's passed on, is it?
Mm-mm.
I don't think so.
Where'd you
I
get
don't
that
think it's
from?
hereditary.
Like eating the black part of the
Shut
Oreo?
up. I don't know. I
Didn't
don't know
he,
how you get it.
Okay.
Didn't one of his kids just pass away?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's so.
That would have made me stop.
No, that he did like when he went to therapy, he said he was gonna be celibate, and then like after that, I think after the new year or whatever, he said he just started like effing like crazy.
After being a baby mama, like what would make you get? Because the girl that's pregnant now, this her second child by him, right?
I think so.
What would make you get back with him knowing that he doing it? And she like, oh, it's not about money. Bitch, yes it is.
Yeah.
You just ain't fucking this nigga having no baby because you just like him and knowing that he fucking everybody else. It's about money.
Nick Cannon probably sitting on $1 billion.
Yeah. He's a
A
corny
billion
guy, but
kids.
he's got
Nah,
money.
$1 billion.
Probably got.
I can believe it.
Yeah, Nick probably sitting on it.
Why does everybody say Nick Cannon corny?
He just like
I don't know, but you seen some of his baby mothers?
They all look the same.
Yeah.
No.
One bad bitch.
He's definitely got
one
a
big
type.
room full of bad bitches.
I mean, some of them are like, one of the girls is like a former Wild 'N Out girl.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of them probably are.
I mean, get it how you live, man. If you, it's not illegal. It's not like he's marrying them.
Yeah.
And it's not like
the man out here having puppies.
Yeah, it's not like he can't afford to take care of them. To me, though, personally, it'd just be like, how do you spread yourself when you probably already spread so thin now?
You're not in nobody's life.
Yeah, you just a breeder at that.
Like, can you get all of them together at one?
He just did a photo shoot and he only had 2 of his kids with him. I don't know the reason behind that, but
it would make me
kids
think
like,
like all
damn,
the
Dad.
baby mamas there wouldn't want to be a part of that. Like, I don't see Mariah Carey coming to be next to a Wild 'N Out girl. Like, I just cannot see that.
that shit trash.
That's beneath Mariah though.
Right, but I'm saying like I can't see that. Like, you, like, I don't know how many baby mothers he have, but I'm just saying like that's a lot. Because then
he got 2 sets of twins or just one?
2 sets of twins, and
The
then
one's
he's
from Mariah and another girl.
and then I think he said he got like a baby on the way this year, and then he said he having more kids or something like that. So you know it ain't about the same girl. She pregnant now. She can't get pregnant again while she pregnant
What's
already.
the point though? You trying to build an army, nigga?
He said he finna have a starting lineup. I guess I don't know.
He's already had a starting lineup. He's got a
Yeah,
full
he
team.
he got almost a full roster
Yeah.
at that point. He got a nice 8-man rotation.
Yeah, definitely got a little kickball team going on right now.
Nah, that nigga got a playoff team.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he said
8-man rotation.
he said after his baby died, he was like he was going to celebrate. Then I don't know what happened. He was just like, F it.
Now who
That
says
would-
that though?
That
If this
definitely made
baby
me
die,
shocked.
He said after his baby died, he was going to celebrate. Then after that, he just said, F it. I guess they had to try again because I think he got her pregnant again.
well then
I don't
that's
know
when
if
you
that's
just have
true,
to
but-
stop though.
Yeah.
Because the baby had like a brain tumor or something.
It lived for a
I
little while,
think.
right?
Yeah, I think the baby had like something going on like with his brain or something.
That's kind of the scariest part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, I guess like if you want to have another kid with that girl to give her a child, if she want one, maybe. But I
Can't make
don't
that
know.
promise.
Why are you
to
just having a child with as the female? Like you knowing you're not finna be with this nigga, you just gonna like, hey shit, all right, I'll pop one out.
I mean, me personally, I'm not doing that. But
But that's what I'm saying.
It's
It's about a
crazy.
check, and she making it seem like it's not. Yes, it is. You ain't just fuck that
because I don't feel like as many women as he's gotten pregnant, I do not feel like all of them women could have felt like he was having a relationship with them and they were in love and they had kids.
It
I
don't have to
think
be
that.
about that. If you come to a girl and she's with the situation, then
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm saying I know that, but I'm just saying, like, for him saying that the girl said it's not about the money. So I'm saying,
but
like,
what if it's not?
then what else is it about? You just want a kid with Nick Cannon?
Yep.
You want the money.
But he
No,
said
but
it's
what if
not
it's
about the money.
money? What if it's just the
I just
perks?
want a kid with Nick
I
Cannon.
got a baby with Nick.
What's the
Cannon.
perks? Money.
No,
Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire.
Yeah,
no.
be a
This nigga
millionaire.
owns don't he own a company or something like that?
Well, what does it take to own something? Money.
Yeah, so really, what would be the perks?
It's,
I don't
really, it's
know.
nothing
Other
for
than
the
money.
It's nothing for the baby mama. It's for the kids though.
Yeah.
He's not putting none of that stuff in the baby mama's name. If anything
Right? I mean, I
happens.
know that, but I'm saying, like, but
What's the perk of
yeah,
fucking Nick
why are
Cannon?
you like carrying this man child for 9 months for
Just
what?
to not be with him.
Yeah, and y'all not together, you're not in love, you're not nothing. You just having this baby.
He possibly couldn't be in a relationship with all of them because all of the kids are like stair steps. a
Yeah.
year apart.
It's
So,
like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's like,
2009, 2010,
Yeah, that-
2011.
I would.
and then some of them 2011, 2011,
Leasing,
2012.
man, leasing kids.
I wouldn't do it, but I respect it. I definitely respect that.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I mean, if they whatever their agreement is, I love it.
They ain't my damn kids.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Yeah, I wouldn't even do that with the same person.
yeah, I don't want to disappoint 9 women.
Or the same woman 9 times. Like, nah.
It's crazy to me, like, seeing, like, women who have, like, 12 kids and stuff.
That's not that crazy.
Yeah, like that lady that came in the store the other day. That lady had about 7 kids, and She was like, come on, Devontae, Chante, Malante, Mudante, Supante, Ladante, goddamn, Dundante. You're like, damn, man. Why you name them all the same thing? Fucking reindeer, Prancer, Dancer, Hamper, Chancer, Rudolph. Like,
Hey, at some point you're gonna be calling one kid something else, and then you're gonna be mad when the other kids show up, and you want to be the other kid.
Nah, because when it's time for school, I'm like, look, we got your clothes last year. We're gonna focus on number 7 now, okay? Y'all just pass it around.
Wasn't there a show about
Octuplets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody said
No, what's the show called?
John
Like,
and
man?
Kate plus 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
John and Kate plus.
said
But no,
shit
it was
about
Octa. It was like the
Like
lady who had
Octomom.
8. Yeah, she had 8 kids.
But they all by the same person, though, right?
No,
well, the
but I
Octomom
thought
came
she-
out at one time, though.
Yeah, I was like, all her kids came at once, so
That's
they
crazy.
can't really say much about that because all the
Yeah.
kids came out at one time. But just having
what's
a whole
the-
bunch of children is
what's
just
the difference?
crazy.
You still can't
Because
cater
you
the same
because you
amount of
didn't
time to all of
plan.
them.
It's
No,
8 fucking kids.
Yeah, well,
no,
that's
but
what
you
I'm
didn't
saying.
plan to have
Kate
8
and
kids.
They planned all them niggas to have them like that. Octomom got hit one time and she just...
She had 8 kids at
Okay,
once.
so off of
So
Octomom,
she didn't plan
what's
it.
the difference between Nick Cannon and then John and Kate plus 8?
Well, they're a family.
They're a family.
No, they're not.
Yes, they
It's
are.
a broken house.
No,
He
I
only
don't-
had
I
2
don't-
kids at his photo shoot. 2 out of 12.
I don't agree with that.
That's a broken home.
I don't
That
agree
is
with
a
that.
broken home.
No.
2 out of 12 and
You
all
ever
these
buy-
baby
you ever-
mamas.
Mariah's kids at least?
Huh?
Was it Mariah's kids at least?
They're
No, I don't
they're
think so.
all
I think so.
connected, regardless of that. That's a family.
That's like when you buy a picture frame at Walmart and they don't have the mom and the 2 kids in it.
That's a family.
No, family would be the dad there, too.
I mean, it's a family. Yes, I
Complete
get what you're
family.
saying. It's a family.
What are you talking
You know,
about?
when you watch the cereal commercial, they
But
be like,
he's
part of
trying
this
to say
complete
that, like,
breakfast. That's not a complete
Do they
breakfast.
all live in the same house? No, you
Not a
don't live in the
complete
same house with your family, right?
Well, I'm older.
See, but
You're
you
an
still
adult.
family.
think it's
Well, my
different from
mom and my
adult and
dad wouldn't
kids.
be family anymore.
They're still family.
They
That's
can't
family.
be. They're divorced.
What are you saying right now?
What you want to do, P? Huh? I didn't know to
But
say no.
I will say that my mom would not say she is family with my dad.
Right,
I
my mom
would
wouldn't
definitely
either.
tell you my mom would not.
It doesn't
say
matter
that.
what they say. Niggas can say anything.
It's a broken home.
It's a fact. They're still family, even if it's a broken home. It's
So-
still a family.
So 2 people divorced are still family?
Yes.
Let us know what y'all think in the
because
comments.
they're-
Because we tripping right now.
Because
Kids.
they're
Put it in the
connected by
comments.
you.
Yeah.
You are the common denominator. You and your sister.
Yeah.
Y'all, it's a family,
I
dog.
get
No
both
matter how you
sides.
put it, it's still a family.
I'm going to go to this side of the teeter-totter on this one. I'm going to just sit there and hold him up in the air like he can't get down. I'm just holding this shit down.
It's still a family.
Okay. Let us know what y'all think in the comments. Is it a family?
Yeah, or not, because I don't give a fuck about what y'all think. That shit ain't gonna change my
He going to stand on that shit.
Yeah. 10 toes, baby.
All right. So let's get into the quicker topics before we get out of here. So stores honoring pride. So we were talking earlier, and you said something about just say your job honoring pride. But then I asked you, like, what do they do? Give y'all like lanyards? And you said no. So
They just sent the email. It
I
was
was like, make sure y'all honor all the gay
yeah,
people when they
make sure
come
y'all-
in.
make
How
sure
you doing with your
y'all
gas? Come on in.
No, it was saying like the employees that work there.
Like honor your gay employees.
Yeah.
Okay.
So fuck the customers.
So what was the email about? Was it giving like gay employees like a raise or something for them?
No, it was just
so what was the
acknowledging
Tell them
them.
good job. Yeah,
yeah,
tell all your
basically,
gay employees good
It
job.
was just acknowledging them, like, "Hey, I know, I know what you're doing.
Hey, I know you.
I salute."
What did baby say? Sucking in the parking lot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, sucking in the parking lot. Hey, shout out to
He's
y'all.
like, "Salute, do you, baby?" That's basically what they.
So no
trying to
perks with
say.
that.
Yo,
Nah.
it's so hard to like.
I see you.
It-
That's all they was doing. It's like, I
So
see
what
you.
if the email back and we're like, oh, what about the straight people? And they're like,
Nah, cause straight people aren't marketed the same.
They aren't marketable. Like you,
Yeah.
like, but Pete is right because you know how like Puma and all that come out with like Pride stuff.
yeah.
Like that stuff do be selling and all that because of Pride. Like
It's a money
how,
thing.
yeah, like how
it's a capitalistic country.
like how
That's what it
Kiara
is.
had came on there and she said her mom bought her like the Coach, like the Pride collection. Like
Adidas got it too.
Yeah,
I think-
like they every like Pride is like, oh, okay, you celebrate us, so we're gonna support you for supporting us.
And that's all it is. So when
Yeah.
What's his name? I hate that I can't remember his name.
What does he do?
George Floyd. When he passed away, you seen all those companies.
You can't remember George Floyd's name?
His
slogan was say his name.
I can't. I got a bad memory regardless. So
yeah, he just need his memory to get home. So anyway.
So when that happened, you seen all these companies giving X amount of dollars here and here to black organizations to keep our dollar.
Yeah, I was on 2K and they had all the George Floyd shirts.
Yeah,
and shit.
and it's like right now, gay people. I don't know if I can say that without being
gay
offensive.
People?
Yeah,
No,
is that offensive?
I don't think
so.
Yeah.
Gay people and black people have like the highest. We're like one of the biggest consumers. So if you make it to where that you do something wrong and don't correct it, and it's like, oh, we gonna take the dollars away, and then that's when things start failing. Because white people really don't buy like how we buy.
Only for Christmas. This lady came shopping in the store today to get Christmas stuff.
Yeah, like
when Nike was going through that shit with Kaepernick and all the white people was pulling their dollars out of it, but black people was going crazy.
Yeah, so it's like it balances out because you make black people spend more. We already spend. Look how many niggas that line up to get Jordans every week.
So I get what
money.
you're saying. Imagine if they made some gay Jordans.
If they put the
That's not what you're saying at all, is it?
If they put the pride,
that's exactly what I'm saying. Too.
Yeah, that's
if you
what
want to
he's
be
saying.
truthful,
If they put pride stuff on some Jordans, you would not be able to find them anywhere. They'd probably be going for like $10,000.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like them shit sit on the shelf. They would be some bricks.
I don't think so.
Sell, though. I think they would.
Yeah, especially if they make some like 11, like the Pride 11s.
See, that would be an ugly shoe to do it on, though.
They could get some ones.
Yeah, ones.
Or the Pride ones.
Or the ones would be hard.
Yeah, give me like a Jordan 6 maybe.
And then like if they had to wear like the rainbow was like fading into each color. Oh yeah.
Hey, don't
give
me
me
that
that.
idea. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all just delete that. Forget y'all heard that.
Hey, scrap that whole shit.
Mike, hit me up. Hit me up, Mike.
Scrap that whole shit. But yeah, I just feel like I get it. Be proud, but it's like after a certain point, you have to see that they're just using you for money.
Yeah.
With everything else. But if you're okay with it, then you're okay with it.
Right, do your thing.
Yeah, because they
at the same time they looking at it like, well, we getting our respect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not knowing that you're getting your respect, but you're being used at the same time.
Exactly. So it's like use me, use you, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Kind of like Jack Harlow.
I was just thinking that.
Fuck Jack Harlow.
You just don't like that man. You like him, but you don't like him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Use me to use you.
So
I mean, that's what I was gonna tell you. When I had to work at Sugarloaf, we had walked by, and it wasn't even Pride Month yet. It was the end of May, and when I had walked by their store, it was like Forever 21. They had this big old banner that said #SayGay. And then it was like, it ain't even Pride Month yet.
I think Spencer's got one too.
Yeah, but I'm saying like they was doing it like in May. It wasn't even.
I mean, well,
June.
I don't see anything wrong with that because you.
No,
gotta
I
think,
didn't say it was anything wrong with it. I'm just
no,
saying like they were
what I'm getting at
advertising.
is, no, I'm saying nothing's weird about that because when Christmas over, they start putting up the Valentine shit immediately. Mm-hmm. So it's just trying to be the first one on it, like we said, as a money ploy.
Yeah. And then like I remember because Andrew was like, "Say gay," like that's as creative as they could be. I was like, I know, #SayGay. It's like, all right.
And we supposed to be honoring them customers too. Like when you give them their receipt and they beg, all right, have a gay day. You know what I'm saying? Get your little gay ass out of here. You know what I'm saying? Take it easy now.
I don't think you should say that, but okay.
Why? You say, but you only honoring the employees.
No, but get your little gay out of here. I think that'd be offensive.
How would it be offensive if you're honoring them?
But it wouldn't be honoring to say, get your little gay.
Okay.
Hey,
it's the delivery.
Out of here.
Well,
right?
Because I was going to say,
it's the punch.
It's
definitely
I went to Slutty Vegan yesterday, and when I left, she was like, I hear your food, slut. I was like, do they actually do that? Or did she just do that to me?
No. We not doing that.
Because you heard like when Brittany was like, she was talking to some girl. She was like, I feel like I seen you from somewhere. She said, yeah, because I slutted you out. And she was like, no.
Well, I'm talking about
that.
food truck. No,
I couldn't see her.
That's what I'm talking about. The food truck.
Excuse me?
It was at Slutty Vegan when she said it to the lady. She was like, I feel like I seen you somewhere before. She's like, yeah, when I slutted you out. She was like, no, we're not
So
doing
they
that.
say that.
Yeah.
I thought she was being funny because when I
thought so. She was
Time out.
I know I've been, but I
Right.
was just saying.
And they called you a slut?
Slutted out. Her being slutted out. I was gonna be like, that's a shock to me.
see the reason I thought she said it is because when I walked up and I tried to order, she was like, "Nah, you can't eat here." And I said, "Why?" She said, "Because you didn't speak to me when I first spoke to you." I said, "I didn't even hear you," but I was like, "How you doing?" or whatever. So when I got my food, she was like, "All right, here you go, slut." And I thought she was saying that in regards to what happened before
Oh no,
that.
that's what I think that's their thing.
Well, they need a. I don't like that.
You gotta grab my food like, bitch.
So
you talking
she really
to?
said you couldn't eat.
Yeah.
How does?
But I guess that was her humor though.
Nah, don't play
Yeah,
like
that
that.
dry humor.
Yeah,
I'm not here for
I'm like, all
conversation.
right.
I'm here for this burger, dog.
Yeah, I'm about to
playing
box your ass.
Yeah,
Like, I'd be
Slut,
like,
I got your slut, bitch.
like, I'd be like, okay, Chick-fil-A, here I come.
that's a fact.
I know.
They might want to count they days with me.
Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A.
They been fucking up. But speaking of that,
Man.
I'm glad y'all brought that up.
Nah, shout out Chick-fil-A, bro.
Man, they been switching the game, and I see they talking about Wells Fargo don't give minorities fucking opportunities, but Chick-fil-A do, man. I went in this motherfucker like 2-3 days ago.
It ain't nothing but
Niggas.
but them.
Salute.
Boy, I get
Nah,
up there.
not black people, but black people and Hispanic people. It ain't nothing but
The one
but
at the
them.
mall, it's nothing but Hispanics.
Oh,
Yeah,
now they
the
got
one
black people.
outside the mall is black people and Hispanic. I didn't see not one
The
white
girl
person.
said, "What can I get for you?" I was like, "Some better service, goddamn." So I ordered my food. She was like, "Oh, who did your hair?" I said, "My hair? What the fuck is hair?" Man, give me my bag.
What's wrong with this nigga, man?
But I mean,
My hell.
cause he said that like, cause I was talking to my mama one day on the phone, and she was like, "Yeah, I had to cut his hair." And he was like, "What is hair?"
There's an R on it. It's hair.
So he's how she talk.
Hair.
The black girl said that too.
Yeah, I ain't
Which
even want to eat that
location
no more.
was this?
The mall. I ain't want to eat that no more. She knew though, cause it looked like they was training
yeah,
her.
she gotta be new.
I said, it's one girl that they got up there, and she's so pretty. I told her, I was like, "Oh, you're so pretty." She was
Black?
like, "Thanks, yeah."
You be giving compliments to people? I don't.
I do all the
Me
time.
either. All I want to hear is my pleasure. And if
I
you
said,
don't say that,
"Excuse me." She said, "Yes." I said, "Can I get an empty cup?" And she gave me an empty cup. I said, "But also, you're very pretty."
During
She's
Pride Month, she was like, "Oh, girl, I'm finna tear that ass up."
No, I don't think that's what she was on. 'Cause I wasn't on that. I don't think she was on that either. But I always tell people, like, I don't have any problem giving a compliment to anybody. Like, if a guy smell good, like, "Oh, you smell great."
I only
The
give
girl smell
compliments
good, like,
if I
"Girl,
know somebody.
what are you wearing?"
Yeah, I'd be
If
like,
I don't know you, I'm not saying
like,
nothing
yo,
to you.
I like your nails. Can you stick them in my mouth? And he'd be like,
So would you give a
Kinda
nigga a
like
compliment?
yeah.
Hey, bro, you smell good as hell, my boy.
That's not how I give compliments.
Hey, my boy, you smell good as hell over there.
Nah. You just salute him.
The shoes. That's
Them shoes hard.
yeah. That's about all
Salute.
I'm
Who's
getting.
that?
You did that.
Maybe a shirt.
I see you.
Your jeans. I ain't checking for your jeans. Nah, I might your jeans. They might be.
A
I'm looking at
good
good
good firm.
Yeah. That hat tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of these.
Or I'll be like, where you get it from? That's me basically
Yeah.
giving you a compliment.
Yeah.
Where you get
I
that
like
shit
that
from?
shit.
Yeah,
'Cause
nah,
I want
when
it.
it comes to talking to dudes, sarcasm is like my love language with dudes. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just randomly start a conversation. Hey, my boy, I see them cow muscles over there. Psych. You need to hit the gym. Lame ass nigga.
For sure.
All right. So two more things. Let's talk about this rent in Georgia.
Pseudo goddamn
It's basically
rude.
California now.
Yeah. But then like they not even raising up like minimum wage and all
They're
that.
not.
And then it's like in stores like with $1 billion companies, they're not even trying to like give money to like the management or anything like that. It's crazy to me.
We donating to the youth foundations and they ain't giving shit to us. We need a rent foundation.
Nah.
The gas foundation
Yeah.
for real.
Well, like I said, they
never
did the
got
gas tax, but
I
shit,
did
that's
not
only-
get that gas check.
I didn't get it either.
Did
When
not
did yours
get it.
come, Pete? About 2 weeks ago? I think that's
Yeah.
when I first heard about it.
Nice little extra
I need to check my account.
change.
That shit
I
ain't
never
working.
got the gas check.
I don't know. My rent for just my one bedroom,
Oh, you stay by yourself?
it's $1,507.
You live out here?
I live in Sandy Springs.
Oh, damn.
You know
I ain't
where?
might as well buy a house,
you know
bro.
where? Right. That's what I'm saying. Y'all know where River Vista is? Like on Roberts.
But,
Roberts.
oh,
Drive?
yeah.
Yeah. So like for my one bedroom, and my square feet is only like 700.
That's how.
The square feet be ridiculous on these goddamn prices.
It's
Like
like
my nigga.
$700.
When I was about to move to Buckhead, the square foot was $680. The rent was $685. I was like, yeah, y'all gave me a fucking closet.
Yeah, I'm just like.
Nah, it's like the square feet. It's like when we like when I was looking for like apartments or whatever. It's like the square foot was like 500 square feet, but then rent is like 2,000. Yeah, like I was like, your math ain't mathing. Like how does this make sense? Because it don't.
Bruh, for what we pay though for rent, I be feeling like I'm wasting my money like every month. I feel like I can just get like a townhouse at this point though, like with a mortgage. Yeah.
Get a nice little
get a mortgage.
FHA loan. Put the 3% down.
But like the mortgage, like your mortgage would be cheaper than rent.
Hey, come on, man, it's me, baby.
Okay. Property Pete. Yeah, I see him.
Yeah,
But like
I'm the real property brother. You feel
but
me?
like your mortgage would be cheaper than like the rent you pay for it. And then like you can own that. You can't ever own an apartment.
Technically, you still don't even own. You have to pay property taxes and all that stupid ass shit. Like you never own anything.
You don't have to pay property tax after a certain amount of time, I think. So after like 3 or 5 years or something like that, you don't have to pay the property tax.
I don't know about that because my grandma been dead for so long. They still paying property taxes on her land.
Different states are different.
Very true.
Yeah.
So you never own.
Alabama.
So basically, you never owned it. It's crazy that we live on a floating rock in the middle of space and we have to pay to live here when animals out here just getting it.
Man.
You wouldn't want to be out there though with the animals. You wouldn't want to be out there with the animals.
Why not? I can swim. See how I just brought that back around? I can swim, shout out. Yeah.
If you think, okay.
Yeah.
Nah, go. I mean, do you.
Ridiculous,
Right.
Yeah,
Do
do
your
you.
thing.
We need to do a camping trip so I can prove Pete
If
wrong.
you're a black boy, do your thing.
If you could get like an apartment though, like a 1-bedroom for $900 still, everybody.
Oh,
would
them
have
days
Shout
that.
out
are
to
long,
you.
dog.
But everybody got a roommate these days though. Like,
I ain't living with no dude.
yeah, it's just like I'm too
Hey,
old.
Pete, you want
like,
to live with me, bro?
Nah, I can't, bro. Sorry.
I can't live with nobody else.
Yeah, I like to watch hentai at loud volumes.
Man, hey, that's what we got our own room for. my nigga.
Like you gonna hear it
That's
through the
different,
house.
though.
Might
When
be on the
y'all
wallet. That boy
speaking.
Pete in there getting it in. I know that ain't Dragon Balls. There's some balls in there. Ain't no Dragon Balls, though.
Yeah. Shout out all my hentai niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Shout out hentai.sub.com.
Give me
You
a
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So let's get into this last topic since it's Black Music Month. We just learned that today because it's so many months and shit. I was today years old when I found that out. So
I had to do a little something.
basically, like I said, I got a couple of people. If y'all want to throw anybody in that y'all feel like would be good in this category, just throw some names out there. Y'all pick who y'all would prefer better.
Okay.
So you don't have to get too deep into it. You know, I ain't trying to argue and shit. But it's just, hey, if you want to say a quick little word as to why you prefer this person.
All right, get started.
All right.
Yeah, because the game come on at 9. I'm already late.
All right. Number 1, Jay-Z and Nas.
Jay-Z.
Jigga.
Hove.
Okay. I'm going to go Jay. Biggie and Pop.
Biggie.
Pac.
Biggie.
I'm going to go Pop. Okay.
I
Lil
wanna
Baby and
be-
Roddy Rich.
Lil Baby.
I knew he was going to say that.
Wait, Roddy Witches. I got the new fun on the Jeep. Oh, Roddy.
I'm going Roddy.
You going
Just for
based off that song?
Yep, just off that
That's
one
a hard
song.
one.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be a hard one.
He choose
Rowdy?
wisely.
Roddy
Yeah.
Rich or Lil Baby?
Come on, Pete. I ain't never heard you listen to Lil Baby, Pete.
I like Lil Baby.
But I never heard you listen to him.
What do you mean?
I ain't never heard you listen to Lil Baby.
I mean, I like Lil Baby, but
something on my nose.
I like Trippie
No.
Redd. but I don't listen to an album.
Every single time the podcast started, I always itch. I don't know.
You thought he was up there sticking
He
with
thought,
it?
no, yeah, he thought
Yeah,
it
you
was
like, oh,
those. Like, nah.
What I got?
I'll take Roddy, but I ain't. I was 50-50 on that one. I'm taking Roddy.
Okay.
Okay, so give me since y'all all said Roddy, give me 5 good Roddy songs.
That's the thing. I can't.
Okay, my point. So why'd y'all choose him? Just because of that one song?
No. I don't even like that song.
Oh.
But I just feel like as an artist, he delivers better. Lil Baby
Okay.
gonna give you the same style on every song.
I respect that. Okay.
It was hard for him.
I'ma
so.
It
take-
was hard for me.
Okay, I'll leave you alone.
I just like.
I'll
the
leave you
little-
alone.
I like the sing-songy.
Yeah,
I like that. I just feel
that's
like
me,
Roddy
yeah.
does it better.
Okay.
Yeah, the sing song for real, cause that like I can't listen to
can't
that
listen
over and
to
over and over again
Yeah.
all day.
But I do like Lil Baby, and I think he can rap.
Yeah, I'm not saying that he can't, but
Yeah, he can rap
I'm just not a fan of Lil Baby.
even on the song with Kurt Franklin, it still was the same flow.
Yeah.
I don't even know why they did that.
I'm a Lil Baby hater. I like him as a
They
man.
did it for that
Space Jam.
yeah, but it still don't beat I Believe I Can Fly though.
It doesn't.
Don't beat it.
Oh, this is random. Elvis is getting a movie, and I
Fuck
thought
Elvis.
I thought for the fact that he's getting a movie, should R. Kelly get a movie?
Yes. Fuck Elvis. though.
Because Elvis was like he was a pedophile, right?
All white people are pedophiles, right?
But he was with young women. Like
I
he was.
heard he was constipated for months. I know his boys was stuck. For real. They said he was constipated. Like he wasn't shitting
For months.
for months.
That's why he sounded like that. His nigga's stomach was hurting. But nah, I definitely.
Man, but a hound dog. But yeah, like they say he was like pedophile. Like
That was a good one. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Nah, you kind of pulled up from 30 and laced that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
like he was with little girls.
Priscilla, or whatever her name was. She was like 14. That nigga
Yeah,
like
like
19.
yeah. He was like they say he was always like with little girls and stuff like
So
that.
R. Kelly should get a movie.
I think he should. Will they give it to him? Probably
No,
No.
hell no. They not.
Probably not.
I mean, but the thing
Maybe
with
on
R-
Lifetime.
But yeah, on Lifetime.
They
but
already
shoot,
did that.
them nah, probably VH1.
What a nigga don't look nothing like him.
Just like when Flex played Michael
right.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
When Flex
Remember
played
Flex?
Michael Jackson.
What's his name? Flex
Alexander,
When he
yeah.
played Michael Jackson, and they like painted that nigga white.
When was that?
Oh, people.
It was like 2005.
Yeah. Talking about a fit roof?
Yeah, that was
I was offended by
devastation.
that shit.
What? Wait, what movie was that?
The
was
Jackson
the Michael
Michael
Five.
Jackson story, whatever.
What is it? It's something Dream. No, Dream is the real one. It's another one. I forgot the name of it, but yeah, it's like 2005, 2004 though.
We're gonna have to make people do
Yeah.
that.
We gonna have to make you see that.
Yeah, you gotta get in on them jokes.
Yeah, I'm gonna YouTube that one.
All right. Let's see. Nicki or Cardi?
Nikki.
Nikki.
I'm feeling more Cardi lately, but I started on Nicki, so I'm gonna have to go Cardi. Sorry.
I mean, I don't care.
I like Cardi better as a person, but like music wise, since we talking music,
Yeah,
I'ma
I think
go with
Nicki would make the better music.
Yeah, I think Nikki makes better
Like
music.
if I have to choose between like hanging out with one, I'll hang out with Cardi though.
Yeah, I'm hanging with Cardi, but I'm
He's
listening
quiet
to
over
Nikki
there.
on the way.
That's hard, man.
Come on, Pete.
That's hard.
I said both of them from New York, right?
Yeah.
Two different parts in New York too.
Yeah,
No, but he from Utica, so
two different boroughs.
no, but the only
I like
reason
that
why
word.
I say like, but Nikki write a lot of her own music, and Cardi
Allegedly.
had writers.
No, I think Nikki really write her shit.
Yeah,
but it's
she-
just her
yeah.
attitude. Though.
Nikki. I'll go Nikki.
Okay.
Because solely based off the Monsterverse.
Yeah.
If you had to go based off titties, who you going?
Nikki
Nikki.
again.
Nikki, yeah.
Why? Cause y'all seen Cardi Areola and that shit was ugly.
No.
Nah, Cardi not cute to me though.
She not. She cute with makeup. She look good with
Cardi's
makeup.
cute.
Yeah, without that shit.
Yeah.
Well, we all got
No,
our own
since she
eyes.
got her teeth fixed.
Yeah, I ain't
like,
gonna lie. I
she
ain't pay
definitely
attention
was-
to her before the
like
teeth.
was up, yeah. But
ain't
I
wanna see
remember
her
when
before
she
the
kept
teeth.
saying she wasn't gonna fix her teeth, she was gonna leave it how it was. And I'm glad somebody got in her ear and was like, "Girl, don't do that.
Her
Like fix
teeth
them
looked like a
things."
heel. Like
Yeah, her teeth was going through
Yeah,
life.
very Bronx. Very Bronx teeth.
She was like, "I'm gonna stay real. I'm not gonna fix my." Nah, baby girl, fix
Fix them
them.
things.
Very,
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
Bronx teeth. Shout out her sister too, man.
Yeah.
Her sister don't.
Her
don't get
sister's
love.
really pretty to me. I
Yeah,
really
her sister don't get love, but shout out you,
Hennessy.
Hennessy, yeah,
Hennessy.
Hennessy,
These
Carolina. I think.
names.
Yep.
Yeah, but again, that's very Bronx. That's a very Bronx name.
Hennessy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very,
And, I mean, Cardi is like what? Bacardi? So,
No, it's Bella Cal.
but no, I'm saying like Cardi would have came from
Oh, yeah.
Bacardi.
Oh, I don't know.
No, I think it was a stripper name.
I think so.
Oh, that's a stripper name?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
If
why I
I'm not
thought her
mistaken.
name was really Cardi.
I don't really know because I wasn't
for
around
Cardi,
at that time.
man.
But yeah, shout out Cardi, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely hanging out with Cardi, but I'm
Yeah,
listening to
hang
Nicki
out
on the
with her.
way.
All right, I got 4 more of these.
Okay.
J. Cole, Kendrick.
Cole.
Cole.
Kendrick. I'm going Kendrick.
Cole.
I gotta go Cole.
That was a great comparison too.
Yeah, I'm definitely going Kendrick.
I'm going J. Cole.
Okay. This one might be a little weird for y'all. Carrie Hilson or Sierra?
Dang, that's a hard one for me.
They both
I'm
were
going-
serving fish plates outside the BET Awards that year.
I'm going Carrie.
I'll probably go Carrie. I think
She used to be my
Sierra's
celebrity
the
crush.
better performer, but Carrie can sing better for
I seen
sure.
her sing at WrestleMania.
Who?
I'm gonna jump the barricade, run over there and spear her ass. Well, I'm gonna get that ass. Oh, I'm sorry, Carrie.
I want to hear. I want Pete to go before me. He just thinking.
You gonna go Sierra? Hey, y'all remember a few years ago when they were saying Sierra had a? I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to blur that shit out.
when she first came out, the
Yeah,
girl
like,
said
she
she was
got a
a
dick.
hermaphrodite. Or,
Yeah.
Why did we ever believe that?
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Niggas was dumb back
And then,
then.
but the crazy
Why
thing
did we
is,
believe that?
one of the girls that I was in school, I was like, no, she didn't. They was like, yes, she is. Listen to the words. People look at me and think that I'm just a young girl, but I'm not. I was like, girl.
Yo, niggas in Rome are retarded, bro. Oh, we can't say that.
Fuck that. He said, I'm keeping that. I like that.
Yo, niggas
like-
in Rome, bro.
I was like,
Shout out to Rome. I'm behind them.
Turn out my pine them.
I'm out of there.
Cartersville. I was like,
Yo,
what?
that is crazy.
I was like, no, ma'am.
I'm gonna go with Sierra.
No, I'm going
I'm
to
going
Carrie.
I said Kiara. I mean, I'm
But
going.
no, Sierra
Sierra.
for sure is the better performer, hands down. But Carrie, if we're going like vocally, then I would go with Carrie. But like, like if you going performance, then I'm gonna go with Sierra. Sierra always put on a good show, especially when she was on BET Awards that year with Chris Brown.
So,
Take You Down.
which one did you pick?
Carrie.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
For music.
Because I was kind of lost.
Oh yeah, that was my celebrity crush.
But no, I'm saying for
Carrie, that's why you
music, I'm
choose her.
going with Carrie. But for like performance wise and stuff, I'm going Sierra.
I can't even name 3 Carrie songs though.
All right.
I can name a lot of
two
Carrie
more. I'm gonna
songs.
switch the order on these because I know
Okay.
this might trigger a little. First, we're gonna go Lil Wayne, Drake.
Wayne.
Wayne.
Nigga, her Drake ass.
Wayne.
I'm gonna go Wayne. If this meant getting rid of the other artists, I'm still gonna go Wayne.
Nah, I had to go Drake. I'm saving my baby.
Okay.
I'm gonna save him.
Yeah, I don't think I could live a life where I can't listen to the Drought 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm keeping Wayne.
Cool. Yeah, gotta keep Wayne. Yeah,
I'm
Wayne.
still keep Drake.
Oh, you keeping Drake? Did you
Yeah.
say?
Yeah, I said Wayne.
Yeah, he
Okay.
said Wayne. He a real nigga.
I mean, but I'm kind of on that I'm kind of on that Wayne verse in that Harlow in that Jack Harlow song Poison. Like I done like rewound it like 100 times trying to learn the words.
Okay, on this last one, I'm gonna
Trying to learn the words, Pete.
okay, on this last one. Yeah, I just went right on.
Nigga said, all right, well, here's the next one.
Let's wrap this up. The last one, I'm gonna give y'all 3. Mariah Carey, Mary J. Blige, or Beyonce.
Beyonce.
I wouldn't even finish. Beyonce knows.
Beyonce knows Carter.
Beyonce Giselle knows Carter.
Right.
Don't forget the Giselle.
Right. I am Beyonce. Cause tell us Carter.
I'm gonna go with Beyonce.
I'm going with Beyonce.
Mary.
I never thought Mary could sing.
She cannot sing, but she makes great music.
Yeah,
them
she
hits,
got great
though.
writers. That's what it is.
Yeah,
hits.
she did. Yeah, but Mary could never sing. I remember my mama.
We had that conversation.
Yeah, we did. I remember my mom had called me because cause she was trying to say like, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, why you let me go? So now, like, my mom had called me one time when she was.
Oops.
No, my mom had called me one time when she was in a shop with her client, and they were talking about how Mary J. Blige could sing. And me and my mom had never talked about Mary not being able to sing or nothing. But my mama had called me and she put me on speakerphone. She was like, "Can Mary sing?" And I was like, "No." She's like, "See, I told you Joanna was gonna say that." And I was like,
That don't make it
"Dang."
right, though. Yeah, just make it 2 against 1.
Nah, but Mary can't really sing, but she made great music. I mean, great music, and she looks great.
That's why I'm going with Mary.
Cause she looks great.
No, because she made good
Me?
music.
Oh no. I don't care what she look like.
No, but she
If I had to go
makes
off
good
looks, I would've
music.
went Mariah
She
Carey,
makes
if
good
anything.
music. That My Life album is just everything right there.
Yeah.
That's her best album.
I like Mariah.
Okay.
I like Mariah.
I only know
If
one.
you had to
Mariah
listen
song.
to one of them for the rest of you got to delete the other two and you got to listen to them. You going Mariah?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm going Mary. Boy.
I say I got to
Mariah.
keep 2 and get rid of 2.
There's only 3. How the hell you get 4?
Oh,
Your math ain't math. Your brain ain't braining over there yet.
because
What
I
kind of man was that?
What the fuck? 2 plus 1 is 4. What the fuck?
Nah,
We
because
don't do decimals, y'all.
because
I ain't
yeah.
doing no decimals,
Yeah.
bro.
I don't
fucked up over
know.
there.
I don't know.
Yeah, we
Cause we kept saying Beyonce, Gazelle, Carter, and all that stuff. It's like it's 4 people. I don't know.
Real.
I don't know. I don't know how I got that.
So we're gonna wrap up this conversation.
Wait a minute, I got a question. So
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up this conversation. All right, go ahead.
Let's say they would give you $1 million, but you had to listen to an album and you don't like no song on it, but you have to listen to this album for a straight month. What album are you listening to?
Well, that would be hard because if I don't like the album,
But
I
they
don't
give
know
you $1
this-
million because
I ain't gonna lie, I probably listen to some Rod Wave or something. I don't know why.
He's a little hard on the
stinks.
ears.
I ain't fucking with that shit, but
Yeah, he stinks.
Did y'all see him fall on the stage? Well, he fell through the stage.
yeah, him and whoever that girl was it Tahiri? It was somebody.
Yo, shout out to Harry,
I
man.
think so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go Rod Wave. I don't know his album or nothing.
Right. Well, artist. What artist are you listening to?
That I'm not listening to.
No.
Oh, but I mean, like in general, not
Yeah,
listen to,
like-
but I would listen to their album.
For $1 million, it really
Yeah,
could be
for $1
anybody. It's $1
million.
million.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yep.
who you said?
G. Yeah.
Him.
Ooh, that's
G.
hard.
Yeah.
Just pick anybody you don't like. For $1 million, it don't matter.
You gotta listen to the album for a
I'm
whole
just trying to
month.
think of somebody I really hate though. Like,
See, I hate the music in my store that I work at, but that shit, you be there so long, I started to like that shit.
that
So
is-
for $1
that
million,
is-
ain't
that
shit.
music is terrible. I'm gonna just go with Pop Smoke. I can't get into his music.
Oh yeah, that's one long ass song. Boy, that'll drive me crazy.
I can't listen to Pop Smoke.
Yeah, I'm with you on pop. I can't.
Same fucking beat.
Yeah.
Your whole album, I can't do
Same
it.
fucking beat.
Okay. Another artist. Give me 2. We can do 2. I do Fabio. I can't do Fabio either.
You don't like drill niggas.
Nah, I don't.
With
I
niggas
don't
with
know that
braids.
Fabio.
Nope. Can't do Fabio either.
I don't even know anything about him. I don't know, but for me, like,
It's gonna be a little baby because I can't listen to that nigga, man. I can't listen to that nigga.
Mine's a Jack Harlow.
Okay.
I don't know,
But
but
see, he don't make bad music. Well, the new album is different. But the first stuff before that, he's alright.
I don't know. I don't know because y'all know I can adapt pretty much. Well, no, I
Oh,
can't.
I'm gonna adapt to Lil Baby.
I probably I probably would have to listen to like maybe like a Future album or something because I'm not a big fan of trap music. So I would probably like not saying that I hate him,
Future got some slaps.
but
Ew. This last album wasn't all that, but
It wasn't.
he's-
yeah. So I would be listening to that album. Like I mean, he got a few songs that I like, but a majority, yeah,
All
I
right.
can't get into it.
So we're really gonna get into these last minute thoughts now. No more questions. All right. So Pete, if you would like to start us off.
Last minute thought. Swimming ain't really gonna save you.
Okay.
That's just a fact.
I'm not going to Lake Lanier no time ever.
Okay. And if you want to give your last minute thought and plug in your Instagram and where they can reach you at, what you got coming?
Bray Billions on all platforms. If you're in an apartment right now,
Just pray.
just pray.
Keep your head up.
Get a townhouse. Get a mortgage.
Or sell.
You wasting your money.
Wait,
'Cause
can
I
we say
am.
that?
Too late.
Oh,
It's
Edit
okay.
that
you
out.
can bleep you.
Yeah, I'm gonna bleep it with the word. Whoops. Yeah,
Stop
my
being
last
around.
minute thought,
Slide.
And we're going to end on that note. Thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.
Always remember, drink plenty of water. Your dog doesn't want to wear that sweater. White people ruin Air Force Ones. And ladies, please, 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 when you go to the gym, make sure you do upper arm day because you got to.
Hit it, Pete.
Peace out.